Hang on, everyone. Oh, I have to text my dad back. Sorry I'm late. I'm 10 minutes late because I was in a meeting that it did not end. It was just going and going. I've been in it for an hour and 30 minutes. Anyway, it's fine. It's not my fault. I've been typing in chat like, I'm sorry guys, I can't come yet. I'm just sitting here waiting. I also still haven't peed. I needed to pee before my stream and I haven't done that yet either. Oh boy. Well, anyway, I'm live. So, anyway, was it the meeting? What does that mean? What meeting? Did I tell you about a meeting? I didn't have any exciting meeting. It wasn't a fun meeting. I was going over a contract with someone. Truth be told, I was going over a sponsorship contract with a lawyer. It's not exactly a fun meeting. And in fact, it's a very expensive meeting. But it's fine, because the sponsor will be fun. But the contract is not exactly a riveting, you know. So, anyway, Lynn's, thank you for the 4 months, little ticket. Thank you for the bits. I'm sorry I'm a few minutes late, though. Like I said, I was in the call, so. But anyway, show me all the plants. I know, I was so excited. Okay, Bessies, I'm not gonna lie, and I don't mean to be weird, because I know I went live approximately 1 minute and 40 seconds ago, but I really need to pee. Do you mind if I run and go to the bathroom? Like I said, I was in the meeting. Maybe I'll open my game first so people don't think that I'm just, like, sitting here for no reason. Why are you already spamming? My mods are already going. I was gonna open my game. I'm not gonna, like, pee my pants. I can wait 30 seconds. It's not that bad. It's fine. It's not, like, urgent. You know, it's urgent, but it's not, like, urgent, you know? Could you imagine if I peed my pants on stream? I can't think of much worse than that. That would be really bad. Like, that, like, top tier pretty bad. Lynn's, Manny Juliet sandwich, Molly, Frog. Oh, sorry, I hiccuped too. Frog, thank you for the subs. Okay, wait. So people know what we're doing. All right, I'll be back in literally 2 seconds. Oh, I didn't put any music on yet either. Oh my goodness. Wait, can you hear that? Barely. There we go. All right, I'll be back. I'm back. I tried to pee so fast. Oh, I hit myself in the face with my headphones. Okay. Anyway. Hi, everyone. I peed so fast. At least I tried to. I didn't even really dry my hands. I did wash them, though. Don't worry. Okay. Anyway, so the new kit just came out today, and I want to play with it. So that's my plan. Petal, Chelsea, Cutie, Lauren, Kate, KJ, Green, Amber, Arden, thank you all for the subs and stuff. Anyway, I'm very excited. World record for pee? I don't think so, but we could try. I could get the world record for fastest pee time. Glad you washed your hands. Yeah, if I could offer one piece of advice, it would be to wash your hands after you pee. So. You were running, your face is red? Oh no, that's not, my face isn't red because I was running. My face is red because I just had a scary meeting. So, I was going over a contract, so you know how it goes. It was, you know, those kind of things make you anxious sometimes. That's why my face is red. So, I was wearing a sweater before. I'm not kidding, it's on the floor next to me. I was wearing this sweater earlier, and I messaged Dan because my door was closed and it was getting so hot in here and I was sweating because my meeting was stressful. And I was like, Dan, I need a short sleeve shirt. It's urgent. And I literally changed while I was on the phone. So we've been going through it. I need to change to a different save. This one's in fall. I don't think it's gonna work. Sarah, Alana, Mason, Skiplings, Kirby, Sammy, Peyton, Hippie, B-Side, and thank you for all the subs and bits too. Oh, not a new scenario. I don't want to do that. Let's go pop into, this one will be good. This one will be good. So, bloomin' onions. Yeah, the Sims 4 bloomin' onion kit. Is what I've chosen to call this. Okay, so we're gonna build with the new Blooming Rooms kit. And I'm trying to decide what I want to do. Like, I don't really know what I want to build. Because, and let me show you the items in the kit. I wish we could filter the kits easier. But, okay, Hope. Okay, Hope. So let me show you all the items that come with the kit. I'm not really sure what, oh, here's the room, the like pre-built room they have. So you'll see it's got a couple weird things, like this table I'm not really a huge fan of, but we have this cool plant curtain. This item I love. We've got this table, this thingy. We've got all these little bitty plants. I mean, it looks like loads of things, which is kind of fun. But like, as far as, you know, if you're gonna build something with it, an onion house, a house shaped like an onion. Did I already build this? Oh, I didn't build this, Karen. This is the room. This is one of the rooms that they have as like a preset. I put it down so we could look at what the items look like. Sometimes it helps to see the items like as they intended, you know? Needs many layers. We build a house with many layers. Mommy Gamer Joe, Aya, H. Prune, Hollow Sun, thank you for the bits and subs. Note with the sub gift, Sneezy with the gifted subs, Red and Gimme, and Gamer Joe and Sarah. Who did I thank? I don't know. Thank you all so much. A Shrek shaped house. You know what? You people are not being very helpful right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm asking for ideas and you're like, listen, a house shaped like an onion. What am I gonna do with that? A lot of people are saying an apartment. See, I was thinking about going more along the lines of like person who grows lots of plants outside and has a lot of plants inside. So I was thinking like we want to have an outdoor garden, and there's not a lot of outdoor space in apartments because only a couple of them have balconies. Because I was kind of picturing a house that has like an attached greenhouse or something, you know? But I'm not sure. I love onions, okay? Yeah, I don't know what I want it to look like. There's too many options. Grandma? I wasn't thinking a grandma house. I was thinking more like a hip young person. You know? That's such a dumb joke. Anyway, I don't know what I want. I think I want to have a house with a greenhouse, though. Ari, thank you for the bits, and Ray with the bits, Bree with the 3 months. Thanks, everybody. But yeah, I think we'll figure it out. Maybe we could look at some reference photos or something. I don't know. Anyway, how's your day been, guys? I hope you've been having a good one. House with greenhouse. All right, this is not helping. I remember this tiny house is like one of the first one that comes up when you search tiny house. I remember a lot of people built stuff like this when the Tiny Living Pack first came out. Oh, isn't this kind of thing just so beautiful? Oh. That's a bit of a poor quality image. Plant daddy with onions. What if, when we make our greenhouse, the only thing they grow in it is onions? What are your thoughts on that? Just like a bunch of onions. Molly, Sapphire, Dima, thank you for the subs and stuff. I really appreciate that. I don't know, I gotta figure it out. Do you wanna just wing it? Maybe that's more fun. I don't know what shape, I don't know what kind of house I'm going for. Hear me out. I'm kind of thinking it's like house, greenhouse, glass roof, regular roof. You know? But then, like, what is the house gonna look like? That's not really a helpful, See, I want the greenhouse in the front a little bit, and I don't think I want it to be modern. I think I want to aim for more like, not like not modern, not like old, but here, look, these people got a greenhouse. This is kind of goofy. I want it to be a bit bigger than that, but I don't know. This is kind of what I want, what I think I want. So maybe it's like a cottage with a greenhouse, but not like a cheap cottage or a small cottage, a big cottage with a greenhouse. Oh, Ray, Gianna, Jen, Victory, Cindy, Sunshine. Thanks, everybody. So, I'm sorry if I missed anything. I don't know. A greenhouse overlooking a pond? Well, what if we put a pond? Nothing's saying you can't put a pond. I'll put as many ponds as I wish. Let's wing it. I'm just gonna start building and see what happens, you know? Let's just build and then see where it takes us. You see? This will be good. Like an attached greenhouse? Yeah, that's what I was going for. Attached greenhouse. And dormers. Yeah. This is a lilsimsie build right here. Yes, it is. 1, 2, 3. Pointy. Oh, we'll figure it out. Anyway, how many of you guys bought the kit? I'm curious because I know, I don't know, kits are kind of a weird one. Do you think that this one is like something that appeals to you more than the other kits or less? Like, do you think that you'll get this one and not the, like, I'm really just curious to hear your thoughts on the kit because I'm not sure about her. I really like this kit. I think of the kits, I like this one probably one of the best. Like, I think this might be one of my most favorite out of the kits that we have. Just because it feels like something that I'm going to use a lot, whereas the other ones are, like, fun to use, but not something that I'm going to use all the time. But, I don't know. We'll see. Ari, thank you for the gifted subs. Sarah, Sable, Jess, Evelyn, Lexi, Jinx, and Emma, thank you for the subs, everybody, too. I'm conducting research right now. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Hope. This is going to be so cute. I want to have this be, well, what I was initially thinking I would do, and I don't know which windows I'm going to use for this, so I need to think about it. But originally, I was thinking we would have, like, greenhouse, you know? But I don't know if I want to use, like, mosquito stuff? Like, is that what is this more what I'm going for? I think so. So smaller. Then does it look silly with the roof? Maybe. And then this is not, oh, shh. Baby dot. Just get CC plants? Yeah. I mean, that is a way to go. The kits are expensive. CC plants are not. So that is definitely a solid method. Why? Do you know how annoying I think you are? So annoying. Can you even, cause I have to put a room there and then like delete it though. Cause I wanted to like look through, but I want to have a trim around this. This game is so like finicky. Do you know what I mean? Like basically what I want to do is have a trim, but then we don't want this. So then what? Who knows? Maybe black accents to go with a glass roof. That's the thing. This is why I don't like the glass roofs. And I think you'll begin to understand this soon. The problem, I could put a small fence, that's true. The problem that I have with the glass roofs is that I really want it to be white, but it's not. And so I want it to be white so that I can like have this thing be open and everything, and have the ceiling have it like match the walls, but it's not, and there isn't a swatch that's white. It's like blue. I guess that one could work. It's like a little bit more, but it's still a gray. I don't know, just the glass roofs annoy me. That's why I struggle with them so much. I always find the glass roofs annoying at all times. It's all Scarlett, Tristan, Jean, Pretty, Semi, Cherry, Emma. Thank you all for the subs and stuff, everybody. But yeah, the blue looking one is kind of white. It's like the closest you can get. Blooming onion kit. Oh yeah. Yeah, sorry. This is a Hope joke that I snatched. I'm not gonna lie. But my friend Hope, you know her, you've seen her. She's been referring to the pack as the Blooming Onion Kit, and it really amuses me. And personally, I believe that Sims packs, they need to be knocked down a peg, you know? So like Machino stuff, no. Mosquito stuff. Blooming rooms, no. Bloomin' onion. So, I personally think this is a good choice. So. Would this be a conservatory or an orchard rather than a greenhouse? Girl on Fire, I don't know the rules. I don't know the words people use. I don't know the difference between a conservatory and look, I'm not here to get caught up on semantics. I'm just here to make a Sims house. And that's that. Is that extension exterior from the new pack? No, the new pack doesn't have anything new like that. The new pack just has plants. It's nothing super fancy. These windows are from the mosquito stuff pack. I like to threaten Lil Simsie with IP lawsuits as a fun lil joke. Yeah, Hope, I think that's a really nice idea. Bored? Threaten someone with a lawsuit. You know? Agatha gave me back Quinny, Christina, Scarlett. Thank you all for the subs. The American way. Yep. Yep. Maybe this would be cute. I like this gray one. I think that's cuter. A conservatory is an attached greenhouse. Well, there you go. So the word is conservatory. Feel free to correct me when I call it a greenhouse. That was a joke, by the way. Don't do that. Okay. Isn't it so embarrassing that one of the, like, things that other countries think about America is that Americans sue each other a lot? Because they do. Isn't that, like, an embarrassing just thing to have people associate you with? America's embarrassing for a lot of reasons, but geez, come on. Suing? Get it together, you know? Wait, they think that? Yes! Americans are really lawsuit happy. And they're not wrong. Do you think that's good? Yeah, you guys are weird. Come sit with me, Tyrannosaurus. Thank you for the subs, both of you. Like the blue windows. I like the blue windows too. You like the blue window frames? Because that could be okay, but I don't think that these, oh, those don't come with a blue frame. I want them to match. I would like for them to be even. No. Wait, this could be kind of cute. Americans confuse me. Oh, Savannah Sorosness, hi, thank you guys for the subs. Simsie didn't you sue the government? I think people don't understand how that worked. I just put my name on a lawsuit and paid a lawyer because there was like literally like 800 people doing it. I think when you hear that, you think, oh, Simsie sued the government. That means that she's lawsuit happy. But no, there was a lawsuit that lots of people in my position with like the visas not being processed were filing jointly. And they needed more people for like the class action suit. And so I literally just said, hey, lawyer, check, Kayla. And then it worked. Which is different than like suing your neighbor because they mowed your lawn or whatever. But yeah, Dan and I did join a lawsuit that was happening because the visas weren't being processed wrongfully by a lot of embassies when there was a travel ban in place. It worked out. Sounds crazy, I'm well aware, but I think if you knew more about the situation, it might not sound so crazy. But I swear. I swear. Okay. Making the house bigger? No, probably not. Actually, I think it's gonna be just about this size. I think I'm gonna put a small basement though. I don't think that there's enough space to really actually have an attic because it's a really small house, but that's kind of what I'm going for. Yeah, that's a good point, Mandalee. Like suing the government is different than like you said, suing like just for fun. Because that's sort of like how the system is set up and people have to do it to fix things. That's just the way that's the way it works. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm so distracted. I'm like talking about two things at once, but I'm not thinking straight because I'm trying to figure out what I want the house to look like. Catherine, Sim, Alex, Shmeek, and Bumble, and Sad Peanut, and Nats, and Tay, thank you all for the subs and stuff. Okay. Oh, speaking of lawsuits, this reminded me, one of my dad's friends is a real estate agent, and he was telling my dad a story about, this is like a long time ago, this client, who they bought a house. Like, so when you buy a house, there's an inspection, right, that happens, and you basically, like, pay someone to come look at the house and see if anything's wrong with it. Like, are there, like, structural problems? Is the roof messed up? You know, is there, and even down to small things like, oh, this light bulb doesn't work, and they'll make a big old inspection report, and then they'll give it to you, and then you have your inspection, right? And then you could, like, back out of buying the house if there's, like, something majorly wrong with the house, water damage, you know, things like that. Well, inspection's fine. Person buys the house. Later on, he does some renovations to the house, and a leak forms after he's renovated the house. He owns the house now, like went through, he bought it, he renovated it. A leak happens when he takes the back porch off. And then he didn't like that there was a leak and now water damage in his house. So he sued the inspector and the seller. The inspector for not catching the leak that didn't exist, and the seller for selling him a house with a leak that didn't exist. So keep in mind, like, the renovations that he did after he bought the house caused the problem, and then he sued people after he already owned the house. because there was a leak, and he felt wronged by the companies for not telling him about the leak that didn't exist. Isn't that so bizarre? Anyway, that's the kind of thing that people hear about Americans doing, and they're like, what, Americans are wild, you know? Because stuff like that happens, and then they laugh at us. But that's not normal. That was in Florida, yeah. Are you surprised? Or at least I assume it was, I don't know. But isn't that interesting? I don't know. But fun story, I guess. Did he win the lawsuit? I don't think so. I don't have many details on that one. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna go with probably not. I'm not really sure I can see how. Okay. Let me... I was gonna try and have this be off center, but I think it should be the other way around. Like if there's gonna be a flat part, it should be here. And the round part should be there. Yep, that makes more sense. Okay. And then we'll have like a staircase down to a side patio on the ground over here. Need a column in the other corner? Yeah, it's because the column would have disappeared when I moved the stuff. Don't worry, we're getting it all back. Don't worry. Don't worry. Robin, Richard, Froy, Luke, Catherine, Simbachu, Hannah, thank you all for the subs. I'm sorry if I miss anything. Did I enjoy the kit so far? Well, I haven't played with the kit much. I mean, I made a video on the kit, and I've started the build, but we haven't actually used the kit yet in the build either, so it's kind of hard to say if we like the kit a ton yet. I mean, I know that I like the items in it, but as far as, like, is the kit very useful, like, practically? I don't know. I haven't used it yet. So that's kind of what the purpose of this stream is, you know? To figure it out. So, it'll be fun. Are they more functional or better than CC plants or purely visual items? Bestie, you think they added extra function? No. No. They are just decorations. I am sorry to tell you. They are decorative objects. Am I doing the scenarios? I did 2 of them already, Bella, for YouTube videos. I've already done 2 of them on stream. Or on video, I mean. I haven't done them on stream. I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing last week because the DLC came out. So, they're not very long, so I don't anticipate doing most of them ever on stream. So, you have a YouTube channel? No way. Yeah, I post on YouTube sometimes. I'm just starting out my YouTube channel. I'm new to YouTube. If you want to check it out, it's youtube.com/lilsimsie. For it, Nit, Tuda, Robin, thank you for the subs, everybody. You've done the kits for The Sims 4, are they worth it? Evie, if I were you and you don't currently have any of the kits for The Sims 4 and you don't desire them, it's not that they're not worth it, it's that they're expensive for what they are, and unless it like really excites you, you probably don't need it. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I mean, this kit is $5 and it comes with some plants. So does that excite you? But, oh, Ken, I'm sorry. You didn't do anything wrong. The bot just deletes meshes that are too long. The bot deletes things that have too many characters. That's because a lot of people, you've probably seen this before on Twitch, people put the, like, the copy pastas with the, like, characters to form, like, Shrek's face. Or body parts. And spam it in chat. So we have the bot automatically delete messages that are extremely long. Or Shrek's other parts, yeah. So, you know, just to be safe, we delete those. But obviously you didn't do anything wrong. It's just, you got caught up in it, unfortunately. Anyway, so, okay, I want a tile. I was thinking about using one like this in like a reddish color in the greenhouse. Kind of like the brick. But you get it. You understand. Don't call it Shrek's bloomin' onion, please! Why would you say that? I'm gonna need all of you to never speak to me again. You know what? Me and you, we're done. You're done. Amazing print. Thank you for the subs. You people. That's how I feel. Immediately no. Okay. There's not really a good spot for a bedroom. Unfortunately. This one is a weird one. So, I'm thinking we'll do do you know what? It's okay if this is not super symmetrical, because I want to put some windows at the back. Or the door could go like a side door here. Ooh, maybe that would be cool. See? Maybe I'll use the base game one because it matches. We need a Shrek kit in The Sims. Do you know what? I'm not really a huge fan of collab packs. Like, I feel like most of the time I'd probably be like not down for a collab pack in The Sims. Shrek though? Oh yeah. Immediately yes. Immediately yes. Give me Shrek. Give me Shrek in The Sims 4. I'm literally begging you. This is what I want. This is my request. Shrek in The Sims 4. I feel like it's not too much to ask. That is my dream. Okay, this house is really small. I don't know where to put the bedroom. I feel like I've really messed this up. Oh, maybe it could go, oh, wait a minute. Okay, hear me out. The bedroom could be in here. This is a bathroom. We could do it like that. That could work. Okay, that's better. That is better. I'm liking it better. We will figure it out. This can be like the dining room in this little corner. Maybe the kitchen could be over here. But there is the chimney. Listen, people really are real dramatic about chimneys. It's kind of annoying. You know, if you were to like renovate a house, maybe you closed up the fireplace because it's old and it doesn't work, but it's too expensive to move the chimney. You're not going to remove the chimney because that's like a lot of labor, too expensive. You don't feel a bedroom near the entrance. Bestie, where else is it gonna go? The whole house is near the entrance. We all need to revisit our thoughts on this and remember that this house is not big. The whole house is near the entrance. So I don't know what your proposed solution is, but there's not one. Like, I don't know how to tell you this, but it's all the entrance. Okay. I think I might have... This is a bit weird, but I kind of like it. I might have that be the kitchen. This is the living room. This is the dining table. And then there's a doorway into the really big greenhouse that is a huge part of the whole house. You think greenhouse down one platform? I mean, that's not a bad idea. We can revisit that. Stay kind, amazing Brit, JD, thank you for the subs. Why don't I like basements? I find it's hard to make basements not look weird in The Sims. I just struggle with them. I struggle with finding a good spot for them. Especially in a house like this. I don't think that this house would have a basement. Don't you mean conservatory? You got me there, Heather. You're absolutely right. Lise, thank you for the bits, by the way, too. Okay. Well, I want to have like a really small kitchen. I might use like the kits. Put the kitchen up a step. Yeah, putting the kitchen up a step is really nice. The problem that I have there is sometimes the cabinets look weird. So I want to think about this a little bit first, and then we can maybe revisit it. Make sure that the cabinets aren't going to look weird if we raise the kitchen up. Should I make the kitchen like really small, like this? Well, yeah, that's the thing. So you might live in a place where all the houses you lived in have basements, but I live in a place where basements don't exist. So, basements just aren't really a thing that I think about either, you know? And that might be different for you based on your experience growing up, but like you literally can't have basements in Florida really because the water table is too high and there's sand. The ground's not good for that. So we all have different experiences, you know? It's kind of cool. I live in a swamp, yes. Down here in Florida, we don't have those. Which kitchen set is this? This is the one from the Country Kitchen Kit. I don't know if I'm gonna use this kitchen or not yet though. We'll have to think about it. So the people wanted me to put it raised up a level, which is nice, but then the concern that I had was that it would maybe be like too high. Because then when we put cabinets, are they gonna look weird? I don't know. Did he just close the door? Okay, sorry. Maybe I'll use the one from the Parenthood pack. That's weird with the red. I like the cabinets better from this one. Like the matching upper cabinets are better in my opinion. If I made the kitchen dividing wall a half wall, the kitchen wouldn't feel as small. But then, besties, this entryway is horrible. You want me to do it like this? Because you think it would open up the kitchen. See, in my opinion, that means I have no space for cabinets. It might be nice. It might be kind of realistic. I don't know. I was kind of trying to intentionally close off the floor plan a little bit more. Like, I kind of wanted it to look a bit more closed off. You might like how this looks, and that's cool too, but... house would be cute if it was green. We're gonna do blue instead, Sarah, because the windows that I wanted to use in the dormers only have a blue swatch. They don't have a green swatch. I'm not really gonna change the color of the exterior window trim right now. But maybe another time in a different build. You know, like how the majority of my builds are green. Maybe that's nice. Too many opinions. It's pulling me in about 50 different directions. It's kind of scary. Okay. I think I'm gonna use this regular piece. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Put a little... Has the soundtrack been on the same time? What do you mean, Vaseline? I have the Sims 2 soundtrack on. I always do while I'm streaming. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. You mentioned that you're obsessed with open floor plans. I think that's something that Twitch chat is obsessed with too. And look, an open floor plan is a really nice feature. I'm not disagreeing with you there. I think though that a lot of the people in my streams that make open floor plan demands are not requesting a traditional open floor plan. What they want to see is a house with 0 interior walls. I think that's what they think open floor plan means, which is great. We love it. But it's just not very practical. Like an open space is nice, but you need to have some walls to divide it a little bit, you know? Like, especially when there's like a staircase. Like I'm gonna put like a wall next to the staircase, you know? Like, please change the kitchen floor, it's ugh. Hey, Laura, just for you, I'm gonna keep it and I'm gonna use it in the bathroom too. Okay, full Uggo mode. I like it. I thought it was nice. Spontaneous cat, thank you for the bits. That's huge. Congrats. Also, Nat and Kitty and Disc, thank you for the subs and stuff, by the way. I think if you're new to the streams, this is something you'll quickly learn. And it's that, listen, comments are great. Advice, great. Suggestions, great. Mean? No, not great. Who does calling my build ugly benefit? Not me. So I do think spitefully. You know, you say you think it's ugly and stupid, well, I'll make it worse. Forgot paint on the stairs on the back porch? Oh, I think I haven't painted the stairs in the front either. Oh no, I did. I might actually delete the under the stairs, in fact, because you can barely see them, and it's cheaper to not have it. Did I mess on the blooming rooms? No, you didn't, Michelle. We haven't actually bloomed any rooms yet, so don't worry. You've not missed anything. There's been no blooming. Not any blooming. Edmeline, thank you for the sub. Ari, thank you for the sub gift. Natalie with the sub gift. Thank you guys so much. Rooms bloomed? 0. You know how that base game rug is like a rose? Does that look bloomin' to you? That's pretty bloomy. I don't know. I don't know if I like the colors on that one though. I'm unsure about that. It's really not. Maybe if it was all white, but I don't want it to be white. What other rugs do we have? Miss, I'm playing the Sims 2 soundtrack on my computer right now, like on Spotify. So that's how I had the Sims 2 soundtrack instead of the Sims 4 one. I am literally playing it on Spotify. Just like on top of my stream, I have the Sims 4 music, like I have the game audio muted. And I'm just playing the... Oh, wait. That actually has potential. Yeah, the kit didn't come with a rug. The problem I'm having is that we have these blue doors. And I want to kind of embrace them, but... Maybe that could be pretty. What other colors does it come with? Ooh, I might use that swatch. Sav, Megan, oh, you've got 79.3k eggs right now. Oh, Megan, this is exciting. The Discord role is looming, much like how the rooms are blooming. I'm sorry. Okay. Anyway. Let's put one of the new plants on this table. Shall we? Look how tiny that one is. Isn't it cute? I want a bigger one though. Is that fun? No, that's better. I like that. I think it's nice. Oh, we need to get a curtain in here. We need to get a curtain in here for sure. Some special seem unfinished. Okay, Gwen, that's something I noticed too. I think I mentioned in my video that textures looked weird on some of them. I think the textures look weird on some of these items. Doesn't that look weird? Little Dika, what are your thoughts on the textures? Weird? Yes or no? CC Master, tell us. Not to call you out in front of everybody. I think they're all weird. Okay, so I'm glad we're on this. I'm glad we're in on this together. The textures do look a bit weird on there. I'm not so sure about it. I'm really, I don't know. Looks like it has no spec. All right, Game Degree. Yeah, it looks like it has no spec. That's what I was saying. Yeah, because the leaves are supposed to be shiny. Check DMs. What? Oh, I was like, you didn't DM me anything. The Sims 3 has a blooming onion. Oh, red alert. Red alert. The Sims 3 has a blooming onion. Oh, her necklace. Wow. This game. Anyway. Bloomin' rooms. That's funny. I didn't know that the Sims 3 had a bloomin' onion. I didn't have the deep fryer store content though, so how would I have known? It was a hint all along. They've been trying to tell us all along. You know, people are like, this should have been in such and such pack. This should have been in The Sims 3. Okay. I think part of me wants to use the plants wall. Like the full-blown, just like go all out, get a plant wallpaper in here. Kind of embrace it. Don't know if it's too much or not. Looks like a blooming room to me. So there is a new light from this, and I don't think I like it. The new light is, it's like this. I just can't think of a circumstance. You think as an accent wall? Okay, fine. I just can't think of a circumstance where I want to use that light. It's kind of low. Well, you would put it on like a taller wall height, probably. But yeah, I think that it's not really something that I don't know, would use. Use it on both sides of a fireplace. Yeah, that's the thing. You would use it as like an accent instead of a, I don't know. But I don't know if I'm going to use that in this build because I don't think I like it that much. Maybe for a cafe. Yeah, it could, or like over bedside tables. Yeah. It's just not like a very standard thing that I think I'll use a lot. Pendant over breakfast bar. Yeah, if you've got like tall walls, maybe. But yeah, it's just, that's one of those that I'm like, ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna. It's very much a statement piece, but it's not really a statement piece that I think I will use often, if that makes sense. It's not one that like, I'm sitting here being like, whoa, I'm gonna put this in all of my builds, you know? Like, I'm not sure about it, so. It's a statement that we don't want to state. Oh. You went all out there. I wasn't gonna say it, but. No, it's a statement that I don't think we're gonna make. No, that's not, I mean, sometimes there are statement pieces that I like and I use often in The Sims, but I don't think that's one that I'm gonna use very much. So I was thinking about putting this in front of the window. I thought it would be kind of cute like that in the kitchen. That's one of the first things I thought of when I first saw it. I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be adorable. I just thought it was nice. We also have this plant. Maybe I'll put it by the fridge. I don't know. We'll have to move it around. They could have it putting it through the roof. Oh yeah, you could raise the light up if you wanted to. You could do that really easily. And obviously, like, this is a short wall height, so it's not very good for short wall height. This would be really good on medium wall height, though. But yeah, this is, like, my favorite item in the kit. It's so cute. I think that is so cute. A plant on top of the fridge? Oh, now that's what we're talking about. That is what we are talking about. I feel like I should stack up a few of them. Oh, you're floating? That's not a very... No! Bad. They're never gonna open that window? Yeah, that's true. But here's my thoughts on that. I don't have a window in my kitchen. So I never open my kitchen window. Why do they need to open theirs? Now, do I not open it because I don't have one? That is open for interpretation. But I never open my kitchen window, so... It's also The Sims? Well, yeah, exactly. It's also The Sims, so, you know, they don't open them. Coco, Courtney, Rosie, thank you for the subs, by the way. Okay. I think I don't like these either. Would I open it if I had one? If it wasn't too hot outside, maybe. You see, I realize that a lot of people in a lot of places, when it's hot outside, it's like, oh, it's hot outside, I'm gonna open a window to like ventilate it a little bit. In Florida, when it's hot outside and your air conditioning is running, you don't really open the windows because, well, your air conditioning is running. So, if I had a kitchen window, I'd probably only open it if I was like cooking and something happened. But I don't have a kitchen window, so I don't have to worry about that. But you don't have AC? Well, yeah, that's the point. The point is that you open your windows more than I do, because when I do, it's not good. That's the point I'm trying to make. Okay. I think that is pretty nice. But yeah, if you live in a house that has AC, you probably wouldn't open the windows very much if you lived in a hot place. I'm not sure if that's too much yellow next to the chairs. Change the pillar? I'll think about it. Just give me a second to think more about it, and then we can talk about potential changes. I might not actually put a coffee table. I might use the new lamp. I'm bribing you to tell us what the next pack will be. Bessie, I don't know. I'm sorry to say. And this isn't even like a lilsimsie knows something and just can't tell you. I have absolutely no information. You can't accept bribes for information you don't have. The next pack's gonna be a kit. We actually do know that. They've told us that much. There's gonna be a kit, another kit this year. So the next pack's gonna be a kit. There you go. Consider your bribe answered. They did tell us that. When? Well, there were supposed to be 4, right? And this is the 3rd one? Isn't there meant to be another fashion kit still? Isn't that what they said on the thingy, that there was gonna be 4? Yeah, they told us we're getting 4 kits in this season of selves or whatever. So. Yeah, I like this hanging plant. This is the best item in the pack, in my opinion. I stand by that. I really like that hanging plant. I think that's really nice. So, 4 threats in a season. Hear about the new expansion pack speculation? Do you mean, Sims Community posted an article that one of the developers said in the live stream that they were working on an upcoming expansion pack? I don't know if that means anything. Because they work on expansion packs for a long time. Like, we know we're not getting an expansion pack this year. Like, they've already confirmed that we're not getting an expansion pack this year. So, like, I don't know if someone's saying that they're working on one means anything. Because they probably work on them for a very long time. So, like, I don't know if I want to read into that too much. So if you missed it, during the charity 24-hour stream that Maxis did over the weekend, one of the developers, correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm basing this on what I read in the Sims Community's article. But one of the developers said that they're a producer on an upcoming expansion pack, but I don't know. It could be earlier next year. I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't have my hopes up. But maybe. We will see what happens with it. Should be interesting. March? Maybe, yeah, more like spring. I don't think it would happen like early next year. Maybe early next, I don't know, like springtime or something. But, you know, we'll see. The new vine curtains in the dining area. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if I like them that much, though, for inside this house. Yeah, they were just saying their job title. I think that's the thing people are forgetting is that they were just, like, introducing themselves and what they do at work. You know, like, there probably is a lot of people working on an expansion pack. Doesn't mean it's going to come out in the next, like, 2 months. You know, it could come out, like, ages from now. So we'll see. I've realized that I don't want to be getting my hopes up too much. I've realized that, you know, we've been burned one too many times. Basically, all we know from that is that there's going to be an expansion pack next year, which, like, isn't even really news, but I don't know. We'll see. Low expectations are the key to happiness. Charlie, Sunshine Cat, thank you for the subs. Yeah, the plant curtains might be cool in the actual greenhouse. Yeah, that's a good point. We'll see if we can get them to work in there. I might actually swap these because this plant's a little bit smaller and maybe would work better on the table. And this one's a bit bigger, so, you know, it won't be getting in your face if it's a Shrek expansion pack. You know, it might be a Shrek expansion pack. That seems very probable. You know, I think if there's gonna be an expansion next year, 100% chance of it being Shrek related. I mean, I simply can't think of anything else they would do. So. Sorry, I was just looking at there's a new ban appeal. Someone said, congratulations on your pregnancy, Kayla. Got banned. Because not pregnant. They said, that was their first message, by the way, that day. Oh, no. Oh. They said something on the 3rd, is it a boy or a girl, Kayla? And then on the 6th, congratulations on your pregnancy, Kayla. And then they said, I apologize for my comments, sis. It was a joke. No, you didn't. When did you apologize? Oh, check mods. Did they message one of you? Anyway, these people, well, the thing that, they like, they say these things, right? And then they'll be like, what is wrong with you? You're overreacting. You're such a stupid loser. And why would I unban you? How is that going to be your ban appeal? Do you hear yourself? Nothing about this makes me want to unban you. Oh. Oh, I found what. When Shan told them they were banned, they said, B word. F you, it was a joke. Oh, yeah, no, they're not getting unbanned. Now with this further context, I don't think they'll be getting unbanned. That's the thing, why would you do that? Why, like, why? Harry, Angel, Ginger, Cat, thank you for the subs, everybody. Anyway, really classy. I can't believe these people. You would be so surprised. I think that person, they made that comment because I think they've probably realized that I don't like it when people say that I'm pregnant on stream. I react poorly to it. So they probably did it on purpose after realizing that. But it's just funny. Like, it's just, anyway. AJ, lol, thank you for the subs. This pregnancy business, I literally cannot believe, like, you would be so horrified to know how many people just jump straight to being like, so you're pregnant? Anytime I talk about anything. Like, no, I don't think so. It's just, I think that's just like a universal experience of people online though. Just baby? Baby? So whatever. But Kayla stands up. It's a baby? Well, yeah, it happens in real life too. No, you're absolutely right about that, but it is just a universal experience, isn't it? It's all I'm good for. No, you're right. Shoot, when you put it like that, that makes more sense. Okay, I want to get a coat rack. Lexi, AJ, thank you for the subs. Oh, really spontaneous cat. I'm so glad to hear that. That's awesome. That is awesome. Okay. I'm kind of liking this, although I want to get a different light. Get rid of that one. Too busy being a girl boss. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. Am I right? Am I right? Why does the title say onion? Is it some sort of inside joke? Well, Isabella, not quite. It's not like you're out of the joke or anything. There's this restaurant called Outback Steakhouse that has a food item called the blooming onion. I can't eat it because they fry it in beef fat. So it's not like a thing that I enjoy. This isn't me being like, I love blooming onions. It just amuses me that the kit is called the Blooming Rooms Kit and the blooming onion exists. Does that make sense? So that's the explanation. If you were curious. Sounds disgusting. Well, you would be surprised if the beef fat is the part that upsets you. You'd probably be surprised about how many things get fried in beef fat. In itself, it's just an onion cut, like, you know, with a thingy, and then it makes them into little strips, and then they like batter it and fry it. Like, it's not gross. Yeah, a lot of things are fried in beef fat. Sometimes they use duck fat for things. You might have like traditional roast potatoes that use duck fat for. People do all sorts of weird things. But it would just taste like onion rings, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. There's nothing at Outback Steakhouse that is vegetarian. Everything at Outback Steakhouse uses some form of meat, be it beef fat or whatever. There's the same problem at what's it called? Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel uses lard in like everything. Well, you could get a salad with nothing on it if you wanted to. They might have no dressing for you. I don't know. But there's not like a menu item that you wouldn't have to adjust for it to be safe for you to eat. It might be a steakhouse, but it is a bit silly that there's literally no options, besties. It is a bit absurd. In my opinion, it's a little bit extreme, but anyway, I don't go there, so. I wonder if people hear themselves when they say, "What about the salad?" I don't think the plain leaves count, besties. But anyway, yeah, lard is animal fat. People cook with lard a lot. A lot of like traditional Southern cooking, like for example, what you would find at Cracker Barrel has lard in it. A lot of times things like cornbread aren't vegetarian because they have lard in them. So now you know. Allie, K-Handle, Kira, Todd, and Charlotte, thank you for the subs. Yeah, obviously not everyone uses lard, but a lot of places use lard. That's why, like, the Jiffy cornbread mix, they have, like, cornbread mix and then vegetarian cornbread mix, and one of them doesn't have lard in it. Same thing, baked beans. A lot of baked beans in the US, like Heinz baked beans, or whatever the brand is, by default they have lard in them, and they have a vegetarian version that does not have lard in them. So it's not your fault, Dr. Snape. I mean, you would assume that it's not, but anyway, a lot of times beans have lard in them, and again, lard is animal fat, so ick. Ick. No, British Heinz beans are fine, I'm pretty sure. But there's lard in them here, so. But what do beans need lard for? I don't. Lard's like butter, right? That's what they use it, like that. So. Ick, though. Okay, anyway, I think Bush's baked beans. Bush is the brand. Bush is the brand. Heinz is the brand that's more common in the UK. Heinz is mostly only ketchup here, right? Bush is the brand with the vegetarian and the not vegetarian baked beans. Bush is like the really standard baked bean brand, like the, you know, one of the main baked bean brands. There you go. Lard and butter are different, FYI. I don't know what lard is. It's similar, right? They're a fat that you use in cooking. I don't know what lard is, though. Butter's not lard. I know that, obviously. I know lard is animal fat. I just said that. I mean, I don't know what it looks like. I never use it to cook. Oh, streaming is funny sometimes. Okay, I think I want to get, I don't know what I want to use in here. I want to work on the, this house is really not how I'm going. But I don't know what I want this to look like, I mean. Garlic, Allie, thank you for the subs. Okay. I think, will I use any cottage living stuff? I don't think I'm gonna use cottage living stuff in this one, no. This one is, I think, well, maybe like a couple little things, I guess. But what I was gonna say is this one's not really, the same vibes as the cottage living stuff, if that makes any sense. Like I'm kind of trying to go for, I don't know, like a little bit more contemporary. It's not contemporary, obviously, in the sense that it's modern, but I'm kind of trying to get a mismatch of furniture. And a lot of the cottage living things are a little bit more traditional than what I want it to look like, so. I did use the cottage living table, but I'm not going to use, like, all cottage living stuff in it. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Maybe I'll use the bed. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm not sure what I want to use yet, is my answer to your question. Okay. Does EA still do polls to find out what people want? Do you mean like the surveys they did in the past? We haven't had a survey in a while. So I don't know what their current marketing strategy is. But obviously they did some surveys back in the day to figure out what they were going to make. I don't know if they're going to do another one. No. No. I think... Is lard worse for you than butter? Yeah, I don't know much about lard. All I know is that lard isn't safe for me to eat. So, I don't know if lard is more or less healthy or any of that business. I just know that I don't eat it. Yeah, there's a matching one, but I can't find it. You can say it's base game and there's a matching one all you want, but where is it? I've been trying to look for it for a while. Like, since I first put the other wall up. There's too much going on. Same item, different swatch? Well, if it's the same item, different swatch like I thought, then there is not a matching one. I'm not using that. That is ugly. I might use it in here, but I will not use it in this room. So I was right all along. Okay. Okay. It's called Above Deck. Oh, I don't care. I don't want it anymore. I don't want it. I need to take this one step at a time. I'm using a plain white wall in here. I think you're thinking about something else. These floorboards are from Eco Lifestyle. The floor I'm using is from Eco Lifestyle. Maybe I will use... I don't think I want it in the blue. Look, I always find the beginning of builds like this very difficult. And it's nobody's fault. It's just like, I'm trying to figure out what I want it to look like, and then there's 5,000 other people with a different opinion of what it should look like, all in my earsies. And then I really struggle to figure out what to have it do. You know, it's like, I don't know what I'm trying to make this be. No, the one from Parenthood does not match. I tried that already. I tried it already. And the one from Parenthood is not the same, unfortunately. I wish that I could lower this. It's so sad that you can't. This is the beginning. Yes, it's the beginning of this room. Is it not? I might size that up. I think that could be nice. You think the plant curtains would look good in here? I don't think I like the plant curtains. Oh, I don't know. I don't think I like them. Hope's gonna be so mad. Hope's gonna punch me in the face because I said that. I better watch out. No, I like them. I just, let's be honest for a second with ourselves. I'm not gonna use those. When do I build things like that? I like them. I think that other people will do cool things with them. So it's not me being like, I think they're ugly, and I lied in my video about it. I just don't know how to use them. Maybe outside, like on the outside of a house, I would have a better idea of how to use them. But on the interior, I got no idea. I have absolutely no idea how I would use a thing like that. Literally no clue. But yeah, they're a bit much for a regular house, exactly. Sundance, Towel, Cassandra, thank you for the subs, everyone. Anyway, I just don't know how to use them. Simsie trying to backpedal now, unsubscribing. Okay. But anyway, they could work in, like, I think a lot of community lots as well they would be good in. I think a lot of the stuff in this pack could be really nice for community lots just in general. I feel like I think that, like, the plant curtain, that light we talked about, think about, like, a cafe with a lot of those things. I think they could be really good like that. So that's an exciting feature of them, I guess. Let me put another curtain. Which curtain? The new plant curtain, MJ. It is literally a plant curtain. I think it could be cool over a bed, too. Not over this bed, because this bed has enough plants in here. So I wouldn't put over this bed, but literally a plant curtain. I wasn't kidding when I said that. Is a fuzzy rug good? I really am struggling with trying to find a plan for this room. I really am not sure what to do. Maybe I like that. Is that better? I kind of like the mixed pattern on that. Maybe I don't. I don't know. This is hard. The blue rug swatch. The light blue. Is that too much blue? I don't know. With the blue version of the wallpaper. I don't like the blue version of the wallpaper. I think it's too much like that. I think what I need is another window so that I can, and maybe I'll make these curtains into a lighter color. No, I want it to be green on that wall. I don't like it. I hate this game. It's causing me pain. The Sims 4 made me cry. I'm not kidding. It's a true story. I'm dead serious. The Sims 4 made me cry. I think... like the Stair update, exactly. Maybe if I used, like, actual wood in here. If maybe not this dresser. The Stair update made me cry. Meme, thank you for the sub gift. But out of excitement. I was really excited about the Stair update. Maybe you saw. Words cannot express my level of excitement over the Stair update. Hey, Miv, I'm really proud of you. You're doing good. Could switch where the accent wall is? Oh yeah, you totally could. Then I feel like the walls need to all be green, and I can't find a good green swatch that I like that doesn't look silly in my humble opinion. Maybe the bed is the problem. This build is hard. Oh. You know what? I think I'm just not on my A game. I think that's part of the problem. It's because I, usually before I build on stream, I spend more time, like, prepping for said build. But I didn't get a chance to do that today because I had a meeting that ran until after I was supposed to go live. So maybe that's why I feel so, like, off. What Stair update? The Stair update from a couple years ago when they made it so you could reconfigure stairs in The Sims. What Stair update? Did I miss it? No, it's a couple years ago. It's not a new Stair update. It's an old Stair update. I was really excited about it because it gave us a lot of power to configure things in a cool way. A couple years, yeah. Sims 4 Stair update. September 3rd, 2019. So, yeah. Yeah, couple years. That's correct. That is a long time ago. You saw a video somewhere of Simsie crying over the stairs, but you don't know where? Well, I posted it on YouTube. So, that might be where. Also, hi, Dad. I hope you are doing well. I think I want a shelf. Do you know what I want above this bed? What I really want above the bed? I'm gonna use this before I forget in here. What I really want is something kind of like that decoration from Discover University. You know that wall decoration? This thing, but with like plants on it. So maybe I'll make my own shelf. Maybe that's what I'll do. And I'll put my own plants on it. So, the kit did come out today, yeah. It came out like 4.5 hours ago, so it's pretty new. Very Pottery Barn? Oh. How many packs have I used? I don't know. A bunch, probably. I apologize. I kind of like this. I think it's coming along. There's an item like this in Animal Crossing now. Is that the kit they threatened? Yeah, it is. It is the kit they threatened. Okay. The Sims 4 threatens with another kit. And you know what's worse? They're gonna threaten with another one still. The threats aren't done coming. There's supposed to be another one that they sort of teased in the Season of Selves or whatever the current one is. Oh, that seems nice. Put the plant curtains behind the bed. Oh, that's a possibility. I don't know if I want to do that. Why is everyone trying to get me to use the plant curtains? I don't think that they're gonna look okay in here. It feels like it's not the vibes. What goes around them? Like, what goes in there? Isn't that weird? How do you... I don't know how to use them. I want to like them so bad, but I got no clue what to do with them. I don't think I'm creative enough for that. Unfortunately. A window? I've literally tried every excuse under the sun. I don't know how to tell you this. I don't want to use the plant curtains. I've literally tried everything. I don't want to use the plant curtains. Please. Yeah, Miv, we were talking about that earlier. We were talking about the textures earlier because the textures, in my opinion, and it sounds like you agree, are a little bit weird. Like, it seems like the textures are maybe a little bit off. I'm not really sure what it is necessarily about them, but a lot of us have kind of agreed. It's like the textures look a little bit unfinished to me or something. I don't know. I'm having a hard time with them. I'm not really sure why. Weren't they always off? You mean something new? What, the textures were always off? Do you mean the textures and all of the stuff is bad? Because I don't, like, dislike the textures and the other EA stuff. This stuff just looks different a little bit. I think I want a lamp, but I don't know which lamp. I always struggle with lamps in this game. Maybe I'll use the Get to Work one. I think, I also want to use its clutter and its base game. Clutter and its base game, and it looks like this. Yes. This is what I am talking about. I want to get some, like, interesting looking art pieces above the bed. So, I think it'll be cool. I missed your joke, Miv. I'm sorry. How could I? I just tried to look in your chat history and I almost banned you. Miv said it's giving Maxis mismatch. Haha. Head bump though? That's fine. Look, that's not my problem. If you bump your head on this, have you tried not bumping your head on it? That's all I gotta say. Have you considered not doing that? I don't know. Just a thought. I'd bump my head on it. The painting falls on your head while you sleep? Yeah. It would fall on me. We all know it, you know? So there's no point in pretending it's not true. It would fall on me. 100%. I might die that way from a painting falling on my head in my sleep. And if that happens, well, I'm sorry. That seems a bit traumatic for you guys, honestly. Do you know what? I was thinking about this recently. I was thinking about how, like, you know, if like a celebrity or like a person online or any person who has a following dies, people sort of start exploiting it online, you know? I was thinking about how if I were to die, who I would allow to exploit my death and who I wouldn't and who I would haunt for doing it. Like, I've got like a list of who's invited to exploit my death. So. Everyone else getting haunted. But like some people, look, post your video, get your views. I respect it. I do. I mean, I'd almost expect you to. I expect you to take advantage of my death to get money on YouTube. Did I say haunted? Yes, I said I would haunt people that I don't approve of exploiting my death. You know, like, if we're not friends, why are you trying to use me dying to get views? See? But if we are friends, then yeah, go for it. Money. I just take a week off of work or something. Oh, well, that too. Oh yeah, do that. See, I was talking more along the lines of ad money. So, anyway, legally irresponsible. Ahmed V, Melly, Aries, Alice, Santera, thank you all for the subs and bits. Is the Sims 4 team on my list? Oh, the Gurus! Yes! Absolutely! Do you know what? I'm expecting a lilsimsie kit. Oh, could you imagine if that actually happened? If, like, somebody died and then a company, like, made and sold a pack based on them? I don't think that would go over well. I think that people would really not accept that. That sounds like a really bad marketing decision. In loving memory of lilsimsie, $6.99. Yeah, they charge extra for it. It's like more than the price of a regular kit. It's more expensive because it's a special one. It's the memorial kit, so it's double the price. Look, I want my Katy Perry sweet treats moment, okay? Just got back from being morbid. Oh yeah, we're talking about who's allowed to exploit me if I were to die. Anyway. listen, if you're not invited to the party, then you better not do anything because I'll be haunting you. That's all I was saying. Okay. Oh yeah, exploit my death for monetary gain. Sorry, in case that wasn't clear. The concept is that they would be allowed to post YouTube videos about how I died and how it was so sad so that they could get money. Put it in my will? Well, a list of people that are allowed to... Hails, ladies, Svetlana, thank you all for the subs. What are the shadows on the leaves? What shadows on the leaves? Am I, like, not seeing it? I've seen 2 people talk about shadows that are weird on the leaves now, and I've not seen it. Maybe I just can't tell because I'm not... You hear that scream? The one on... Oh, the one on the shelf? You hit... Because the shelves are clipping? Is that why you're saying that? You see a shadow outline on them sometimes? I don't see it. All around the leaves? Oh! Wait! What? No, I see it now. Huh? I didn't notice that earlier. I didn't notice that when I was recording. Let me... This is unpleasant. Jaundice, Elio, Siren, or Town, and Hales, thank you all for the subs. I don't know how I didn't notice that before. I guess, to be fair, I was looking at this item, like, kind of from far away before. But you can still see it far away. I guess I was too distracted by the boots. I didn't really notice the shadows. Why? Why? Is it all swatches, or is it just... No, it's all of them. You know that TikTok sound where it's like, I'm so happy. I'm so sad. Yours aren't like that? Maybe it's a graphics settings thing. Put a black wallpaper. Yeah, you put a dark wallpaper so we can't see it. Uh-oh. Make a TikTok about this? Maybe. I'm playing on ultra graphics, yeah. So if you're playing on lower graphics, it might not have that problem because maybe it's, maybe the shadows don't exist. I don't know. If someone said they can't see it, maybe that's why. That's the mesh of itself of these 2D textures drawing the shadow instead of the texture contours themselves. It's an issue a few EA items have, but this pack is all of it. So the 2D textures are drawing the shadow. That's why it's like flat on the item. So the texture like goes like that, right? And that's why it... Graphics so good you can see the mesh. Oh, right. The mesh is... I knew what I was trying to say. The mesh is drawing the shadow instead of the yeah. That's why it's like... You know? I don't know how that happens. They outsource, as far as I'm aware, they outsource a lot of the item building as well. So they do the concept art and the planning and the building the packs, and a lot of the actual like making of items and assets and stuff, they outsource. I don't know to who or how it works, but that might be I don't know. That's not good though. I don't understand how they didn't notice. This is sad. I am sad. I don't like it when this kind of thing happens. The Eco Lifestyle TV does that too. Is that the TV that you find in the dumpster? I feel like it's easier to miss that on the dumpster TV than it is to miss on, like, the kit. Oh, the antennas do that. Interesting. I never looked at that close to that TV. Yeah, so apparently a bunch of items have that problem. Winter, thank you for the tier 2, 16 months. I don't understand. Outsource CC to CC creators then? Well, I really liked it when they did the collab with CC creators. I think that was cool. A lot of really talented CC people make it. Maybe it's the graphics card. Well, it's not just my computer art. That's the thing. People are seeing it on their computers too. So it's not just my computer doing this. Yeah, it makes me more sad that it's been happening for a long time because, like Christine said, it's like, this isn't just a one-off thing. It's not like a recent thing. It's like this has been happening consistently for a while. But if you just look far away, you know. If you just like... Yep. I'm gonna cough, wait. I'm embarrassed. Okay, I'm back, sorry. Oh, now my eyes are watering. I breathed in too fast when I was gasping about the horrible shadows. Oh, now I'm crying about shadows. So, I'm annoyed that I didn't notice this when I was recording the video earlier. I mean, I didn't even notice it. I was looking right at it and I couldn't tell. So I guess that's a nice thing, is that it's not like super obvious to me. Like a lot of people probably will never notice. It's not like it's a game-breaking issue. It's just annoying because you're paying money for it and like, it's weird. Yeah, chat, this pic from Little Dickhead explains it a little bit more. So this is what it looks like, right? This is the mesh, and that's what you're seeing the shadow of. So the shadow is like blocky, because you're seeing the shadow of that instead of the shadow of this. Does that make sense? So that's why you're seeing like the thing around it. That's why you're seeing over here this. Because you're seeing this. The shadow of that. You're not paying for that? That's valid if it bothers you that much. Like, I don't know. I think that this doesn't bother me that much. Maybe because I'm just used to it. Like, I don't think the pack is worthless. I still like the items. It's just annoying. And it can be fixed. It's not like it's stuck like that forever. Will they fix it? I don't know. But it can be fixed. It's just, like, annoying. Is it normal to have weird meshes like that? Yeah, meshes are like, that's just how the plant meshes are like that. I think they're all like that. But I don't know. I don't think this is like a game-breaking problem. I'm not like that worried about it. It's just annoying because you're spending $5 for like a few items and then the shadows are messed up. Like, but anyway, whatever. It's weird and it's annoying. It's weird and it's annoying. This kind of thing keeps happening with the kits. I don't understand the kits. Like, the kits, they keep leaking them by accident. There keeps being problems with them, like the window thing from the Industrial Loft kit. Like, it really makes you wonder about these. Like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. I miss when we had stuff packs coming out more often, like, because Paranormal was such a good kit. Or, I mean, stuff pack. And then we got kits and, like, by accident. Kate, I really don't... People always think that I'm, like, kissing up to EA when I say this. I don't think they leak stuff by accident. I stand by that. I really just don't see a way that it benefits them. Like, let's think about... I have two examples. Number one, this was not even a real leak. It was a fake leak that someone made up. They made up a fake leak of a cottage themed like farming pack right before Eco Lifestyle got announced, and people saw it, thought it was real, and then ran with it, and then it wasn't farming, and they freaked out, and Eco Lifestyle got so much hate. I got hate for saying I was excited about it. Like that, the announcement of Eco Lifestyle was a disaster. So when leaks happen, people take things and they run with them, even when it's a fake leak. And then with kits, the kits got leaked before they announced them at all. And in what way does a new style of pack, a pack like this that is so controversial, people don't like the idea of kits, getting leaked, benefit them? Because they can't control the narrative of it, right? Like they have like planned this whole announcement, they've planned how they want to tell us about it, they've planned everything, and then it gets listed early by Xbox, and then they can't control how people are first seeing it. You know, we don't see what they wanted us to see, we see the listing first, and that sort of changes it. I really cannot see how it leaking benefits them. Like, I really don't believe they're doing it on purpose. I literally cannot see a way that it is good. Like, I think every leak has been bad for them. Like, I can't see why they would do it on purpose. I know it looks suspicious, I guess, because they keep doing it, but I think it's bad. Like, I think the leaking is bad, so I really can't see why they would do it on purpose. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But they put it out early for a reason, so we talk about it. Well, just chillin'. I'm gonna make a video about it when they announce it. For example, I didn't make a video on the leak of this kit. I meant because I was busy, but I'm gonna make a video when they announce it. I think you're talking about like me, right? Like they leak things so I talk about it, but I'm gonna talk about it anyway. So I don't know. I really do not see why leaking would benefit them at all. I really cannot think of a world where they would do it on purpose. But I don't know. I mean, I get it that it looks suspicious, and you can assume that I'm saying this to defend EA because I'm a game changer, but that's not, I just think it's bad. I think that leaks are always bad for them. I think it just makes them look bad. It ends up with speculation going wrong. Like, I just don't see how it could work. But anyway, I think that, I don't know why the listings keep happening, because most of the time when it leaks, it's from Xbox and PlayStation leaking things early, and like posting the listings early. And those ones aren't their fault. That's like Sony and Xbox. You really think that Sony's getting involved with their leaks? Like, for a kit? You know, like, Sony's like, yeah, I'll help you leak your $5 pack. Like, yes, I agree. I don't know. I just don't think that they care. Like, I think it makes more sense to assume that the leaks that happen from Origin or like from EA themselves are intentional, but the ones that happen on Xbox, like Microsoft, are they really getting involved with the kits? Like, I don't know. I feel like it's more likely that maybe they like changed the release date and then there was a miscommunication and something went up early when it wasn't supposed to. Like, I think that's how that kind of thing happens when a third party leaks it, you know? So, but I don't think that like the things that happen through Xbox or PS4 are intentional. I just can't see how it would be. But yes, Steam released the Industrial Loft kit early. Like, people were playing it early because they released it early. So does that, I guess maybe that is it then. Maybe they're changing the release dates a lot. And so like there's miscommunications and then that's how like stuff gets shown early. That actually makes sense to me. And with a pack like this, they probably could and probably do change around release dates a lot, because it's not like they've got, I don't know, like heavier set deadlines for like the holiday release of an expansion pack, you know, like they probably do change the dates around a lot on these kits. So maybe that's why the things are getting leaked. I don't know. But it's a disaster. You work in game dev and publishing. Someone on the EA side sets up the back end for console storefronts, including live dates. It's all done by humans, so the leaks are almost certainly human error / miscommunication internally. Yeah, that makes sense. That's kind of what I'm assuming. That makes sense to me too. That's good insight. But like that, I mean, right, so if someone has to set up a release date and then they change it, and then, oh, forgot to change it on the PS4 listing or what, you know, like, Is there legal repercussions when other companies leak? I think it depends on the scale of it, right? Like, it sounds like if what we're assuming is true, and this, again, we don't even know if this is true, but if the kit leaks are happening because someone at EA gave them the wrong date, they're not gonna, like, sue PlayStation for that, right? Like, I would assume. But maybe if it was, like, a bigger deal thing, like I feel like maybe if, like, The Sims 5 got leaked, because, like, there was, I don't know, like, a hack somewhere, and that, like, maybe that kind of thing could have be more of a legal problem, you know? When there's, like, more money at stake. I don't think the kits are a big enough deal for anyone to care. But, like, if someone were to leak, like, an unannounced huge title, like The Sims 5, that's probably more of a problem. You know, I'm just assuming, like, what they would care about. That's, again, an assumption. I don't know anything about this, but I feel like that's more likely, right? Someone leaks The Sims 6. The Sims 6 gets leaked right now. Oh, we're having a lawsuit. But anyway. Well, yeah, just chilling. I agree. I know that some people, leak things on purpose to get people talking about it. I just don't think that the kits matter enough for that. Like, I think that we're giving them too much credit. I think that we all are assuming they have some brilliant marketing strategy to orchestrate a fake leak for a $5 kit with, like, 10 plants in it. Like, I don't think that it's worth it enough to do that. I don't think that they have, like, some evil genius plan, you know? Like, maybe for an expansion pack, maybe, but, like, I really just don't see why they do that for a kit. But I like, obviously people do that. That's, like, a commonly known thing, to, like, fake leak something so that people talk about it more. I stand by it. I don't think they leak the kits on purpose. Maybe you do, whatever. I just don't think it's worth it for them. I think it's stupid to leak them on purpose. But, like, we have to remember that there's humans working here, and human error is a big part of that. So Zingo, I missed your first message, I think, but when you leaked something, it was like an internal email you missed, and then you tweeted something out early. Well, keep that in mind, right? That kind of stuff could happen all the time. Like, there's been times in the past where, like, EA France or, like, the French Sims Twitter has tweeted out something that the US Sims Twitter or the English one didn't get, I mean. And that literally could just be, like, an internal, like, we pulled the tweet, but forgot to tell them over there, and they had it scheduled, and oh no, you know, like that kind of thing could probably happen so easily. Because there's a lot of people and a lot of moving parts, and, like, you miscommunicate with something and then still think they're a cash grab. Oh, kits are absolutely a cash grab, but, like, everything that they do is a cash grab. It's a business. Kits are absolutely a cash grab. They're $5 and you get, like, 2 things. They're absolutely a cash grab. I'm sorry, Zingo. I know the feeling. That sucks. I'm really sorry. But anyway, when do we get the window? That's a good question, Sage. So the window is actually in debug. The window is actually is it in debug? Like, can I see it in the window section, or do I have to go? Oh, that's the new one. That's the current one. But where's do I have to, like, dig through debug to see it? But the window, they're gonna give us, oh, it's uploaded in the gallery. Oh, that's a good call. The window, so they gave us this window, and then the promo art had a different one, so then they had to make it and give us that one too, because there was a miscommunication probably. That was the window disaster of the industrial loft kit. And it's actually in the game, but it's not, like, tagged properly, so you can't use it. I don't know how to find it. Window gate, yeah. But it's in the game. There you go. It's just not tagged properly, I think, because it's not ready. So they told us it's gonna come out in the end of November. No, it's not like they didn't tag. No, they didn't, like, mean to release it. It's hidden on purpose because it's glitchy still. It's not done, so they haven't shown us. They didn't give it to us yet, but it is, like, partially in the game. My headphone's falling out. What do you mean? Oh, it wasn't. Yeah, the name and description are missing. It has a placeholder name. That's, and it looks like it does match these, so that's cool. Yeah, same swatches, but it's gonna be base game when they give it to us. But that's what the window's gonna look like. So. Oh yeah, it's not as wide. That's the other problem, is when you try and put it, like if you wanted to put it above it, it's smaller. Pain. But yeah, that's the window. So. It'll come out eventually. I think in a couple weeks. They sort of implied that it's gonna come out at the end of November, so it's just not done yet. It's like not finished. But I like it. It's cute. You can see it's like, I assume, I don't know what that is, but there's like a weird, so that's why it's not properly set up or anything. But I don't know. It looks finished. It has like a weird glitch or whatever. I don't know. Put the Eco Lifestyle Debug TV. Yeah, I can do that. I think I have debug on, so it should be. This one has a weird shadow, we say. I have never noticed that. I've never noticed that. I guess I just don't look that closely at this TV. And a lot of times, like, it's just on something. So I don't know. I guess I don't think about it. But I've never noticed that before. That's the same problem that we're having with these items. That's worse than I thought, too. Yeah, I thought it was going to be, like, around... When I heard you guys thought it was going to be, like, around them. I didn't know it was going to be, like, but put it outside. The surrounding view is blurry. Through the antenna is clear. I don't see it, but I'm not... Maybe my vision is bad. Because I didn't notice the other things earlier either. It took me a long time to notice the first one. Put it on a table. Okay. Try tab mode. I don't have a sim here. You see it? I don't get it. This TV is from Eco Lifestyle. That TV is it's the one of the ones you can find in the dumpster. Also, happy birthday, Designer May, and Diane and Lazy Old Mom. Thank you for the subs. I'm gonna sing you a song. It's slightly less blurry between the antenna. Maybe. I didn't see it. I'm not that good at that kind of thing, though. You're fine, Frost. Don't worry. Don't worry. Anyway. Add it to the list of things that EA has to fix. I don't think they're gonna fix that one. Oh, wait. I moved the window. I don't think that's a priority for them. I hate to say it. List of demands. Yeah, I don't think that's a priority for them. The dumpster item from... I feel like most people will probably never even access that that TV. They'll never even dig in the dumpster to see it. So, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it depends on your graphic settings too. I'm not sure. I hate it when this kind of thing happens. It honestly, and I know this might maybe seem lame, but I swear it honestly makes me feel sad when stuff like this happens with like new packs and stuff, because I want to like them and I want them to be good so bad. Like, I love this game. I love The Sims. I have forever. I want it to be good so bad. But like, I can't keep defending you. I'm just kidding. I don't sit here and defend EA. I've had lots of bad things to say about them, but I don't know. I don't want it to be bad. I don't want the packs to have problems. Like, I want it to be good so badly. Oh, Clizzle, I love Eco Lifestyle. It's like one of my favorite packs. I really like it. Anyway. It just sucks. So. Well, and you know what? The other thing, Faye, I think that there is some argument there that the older games were better in some ways. And that there are a lot of fun things in the older games. But I also think that a lot of us, our memories of those games are clouded. Not all of us, but a lot of us. My memories of The Sims 3 are very much clouded by the fact that I was 9. You know? Like, we look back on that very fondly, and I think we forget about a lot of the bad things that happened because we were young, you know? Or just because it was like a favorite game. When you look back on it, you feel differently about it. Like, all those things don't stick out as much, you know? So, I don't know. And I love a lot in The Sims 3. The Sims 3 is, like, one of my favorite games of all time. But she had her problems. The nostalgia there is a big driving factor in the reason I still play it. So, you know, I think that it's really easy to look back on those things and feel very fond of them. And then remember that, oh yeah, I literally can't even play The Sims 2 anymore without having to, like, mess with the file to, like, make it run, you know? So, oh, hi, Snap. I didn't even see you there. You played The Sims 3. I don't have the photo right now, because I don't have it on my phone, but there's a picture of me on my laptop, laying on the couch, cat on my chest, laptop on my lap, laying on the couch, and I'm playing The Sims 3, and Snappy was on me. Snappy's been my friend for a long time. She's 13. I've had her since I was 9. Me and Snappy go way back to the first years of The Sims 3. So, anyway, she's a good friend of mine. She's been around for it all. So, Snappy knows what The Sims 3 was like. Oh, I did miss some wallpaper where the front door is. Oops, that's a window. Oops. Snappy's an OG simmer. Well, I don't know about OG simmer. Snappy was a bit not alive when The Sims first came out. She was not quite around for The Sims 1, unfortunately. So, she was there in spirit. Yeah, I was, believe it or not, I was 6 months old when The Sims 1 came out. So, I was definitely playing that game. Anyway, I was around. That hurts, Kayla. I'm sorry. I don't mean to make you guys feel old. I'm sorry. But yeah, I did not play The Sims 1. I didn't really have, good computer skills at the time. So, I wasn't really, on the PC gaming, unfortunately. I missed that release. My mom wouldn't buy it for me. Could you believe it? Like, what is wrong with her? Refusing to purchase The Sims 1 for her 6-month-old. Yeah, it came out in February of 2000, and I was born in August of 99, so. So sorry. So sorry. They released the game in my honor, yes. Gamer from birth, I had different passions at the time, yeah. So I never really got into gaming just yet. You didn't know how to work a mouse at 6 months old? Yeah, I was, like I said, my computer skills, I hadn't really developed them yet, unfortunately, so. Do you know what? I have a funny story. So I had a meeting with a sponsor this week, and I had previously met with like some of the team of the there's like 3 of them. I had met with 2 of them last week, and then this week I met with another one of them, but like all three were in the call, so it was like 2 of them and then 3 of them, you know? And I get this all the time, I'm sure you do too. Whenever you mention you play The Sims to somebody, they're like, oh my god, I used to play The Sims. Haha, I would take away my Sims pool ladder. And you're like, haha, yeah, me too. That's great. And then, you know, but that's like the only, you know, the only memory of The Sims they have. Well, so I met with the 2 people, right, like last week. They said that. Same, like, haha, I played The Sims when I was a kid. I would take away my Sims pool ladder and kill them, ha ha ha. And then I get in the call with the 3rd person this week, and then they say the exact same thing that people had just said, like, a couple days before, and it made me laugh so much. I didn't laugh at them, but in my head I was like, that's funny, because he just said that. And now you said the same thing. It's like scripted or something. But anyway, everybody has that. Everybody has that universal, teehee, I killed Sims when I was a kid. But like, everybody's played The Sims once, and everybody's killed a Sim. It is universal. We had no individual experience. We all did the same thing. But anyway, it's funny. Sometimes people also tell me that they killed Sims in ways that aren't even real, which always makes me want to laugh too, because they'll be like, yeah, this one time I pushed my Sim down the stairs and they died. And I'm like, oh yeah, I love doing that. Yeah, you did, sure. That never happened. But people make up stuff. They're just trying to like relate, or they like don't remember properly because they were a kid, but it always makes me giggle. But I never killed Sims when I was a kid though. I didn't want to kill anybody when I was a kid. It's only now as an adult that I murder my Sims. Anyway. There was a mod for The Sims 2 where you could grill babies. And my sister, she sent me a TikTok about it the other day, and she was like, is this real? And I was like, yes, Shanna, it is. I'm so sorry to tell you. But I thought it was funny getting to see her first reaction to that. Yeah, there's all sorts of weird things. Is that not a core memory for some people? What, that mod? No. Oh yeah, everybody cheats for money in The Sims. Everybody cheats for money in The Sims, Miv. I was thinking about, we were talking about doing a Sims trivia. I haven't talked to Zeus about this, but I thought it would be funny if we did a Sims trivia of Dan versus Zeus. Because hear me out. lilsimsie's boyfriend. Vixella's boyfriend. And James Turner's ex-roommate and childhood best friend. Well, I feel like when you say ex-roommate, it sounds like a bad thing happened. He just moved to America to live with Sasha. But like, Zeus, Dan, should be pretty, you know, comparable levels of knowledge of The Sims, right? Put him to the test. And then I make up a quiz or something and I make him do a trivia challenge. I think that would be so funny. But like, they should be like similar, right? I think that would be hilarious. A match to the death? Okay. I think it would be a fun video as well. I think that would be fun. So, roommate versus roommate. Oh no, he didn't officially move, Jay. I know. He's been here for like 2 years though. He didn't plan to move here, but then he got stuck here after COVID, so. You know. Dan will win. Okay, that's the thing. Dan has a lot of indirect knowledge because he edits my videos. And I talk a lot. I think you all probably know this, but when I get going, I get going. And so Dan listens to me word vomit about The Sims all the time. Dan spelled Jeffrey Landgrab wrong this year. I may have to get rid of him. Zeus is a U.S. citizen, May. He grew up in Australia, but he's a U.S. citizen, so he's here, he's fine. But anyway, Dan has a lot of indirect Sims knowledge and direct, because I've told him. He doesn't play much, but he knows a lot because of that. I think Zeus has played a lot more than Dan has. And obviously he's dating Sasha. But Zeus has also been friends with James Turner for a very long time. The Sim Supply. So he's been supplied with knowledge for ages. But Dan used to watch the Sim Supply Sims 3 builds. Aluna Isle, anybody? So he's been supplied. But Zeus has played probably more Sims than Dan has. So I don't know how, not even probably, he definitely has played more Sims than Dan has. But if I made up some niche Sims questions, do you know what else? This is fun, you might not have known this. Amazon Alexa has a Sims skill. There's like a Sims trivia on the Alexa that you can play. You can be like, hey Alexa, play The Sims. Wait. Hey Alexa, play The Sims. I'm sorry. That's mean. I know, I'm sorry. And everybody's went off. But joke's on you, I have a Google Home. I don't know how to address her. Hey Siri. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, hey Google. Is that all you have to say? Okay Google. No, it's okay Google. I knew that. But anyway, Alexa has a Sims trivia game. I'm sorry. I'll stop. With great power comes great responsibility. You got both. You have two of them, Kellen, and I got them both. Sorry, I'll stop. Do you know what was funny? This one time, when I was streaming, we have an Alexa downstairs, and when I was streaming, it took us my Spotify as well. So I was live, and Dan was like downstairs, I don't know, like doing something, cleaning maybe or whatever, and he was trying to play music on the Alexa, and so he said, like, play Orla Gartland, and then it switched my stream music to Orla Gartland. Because he told it down there, but I was playing my Spotify here at my PC. And then isn't that so annoying? It was kind of funny though. But I'm just trying to listen to my Sims 2 soundtrack. And here he is, snatching my Spotify. I broke your Alexa? Oh no, how? Anyway, thank you all for the subs and bits, by the way. We're having a blast. I'm not even building. New fish! Sacrilege, thanks for 24 months. But anyway, that sim skill on there is kind of fun. I think you should try it. I had fun doing it. They added there's like a little robot that they added to the game when they did it. They added the Lindsay smart speaker. The Lindsay is the latest in smart home technology. Use it to control your lights, play music, play trivia, and more. The Lindsay learns as you interact with it. Just make sure it learns right. They added that at the same time as the Alexa skill. Lindsay, because there's a person called Lindsay Pearson that works on The Sims. So that's kind of fun. It's a little sneaky. Can I see the pants? I missed the stream earlier. I think you mean plants, but here's my leggings. They're gray. They also have pockets. Show pants, streamer. Show pants. Yeah, they have a pocket on. Do you ever have leggings that have like a pocket on the side? Like here? For your phone? It's kind of cool. So, I'm just saying. Emmy, Kat, thank you for the subs. 12 months, Emmy, thank you so much. But anyway, there's my pants. As far as plants go, there's a few. Let's see. We got this one. We got this one. We got this one. Don't look at the shadows. We got this one. That's the same one. We got this one. This is the tiny guy. I like that one best. So, I come back to my room. Alexa is playing something random and Kayla's showing off her pants. Yeah. Show socked foot streamer? If you want to see my socks, you better pay up. We're not giving away my socks for free, okay? Starting bid is $500 US. No, I'm just kidding. No free feet. Lovely, thank you for the bits. Can we see the sock not on your foot? No. It's my socks. Know your worth. The socks I'm wearing are actually quite cool. I tie-dyed them. But they're like, it's not like ugly tie-dye. It's like blue and green, but they're very similar shades of blue and green, so they look kind of cool. I made them myself. It's too bad you can't see it, though. No wiki feet for you. I'm not kidding. I don't want to be on wiki feet. Nuh-uh. None of that. My feet will never be on the internet. No. What do you think wiki feet is, Tiana? You don't want to know. You don't want to know. Thank you for the bits, Kitty, by the way. Can I take off the sock and show you? No! Why are we having this conversation? This stream, too far gone. Fluffy socks or thin socks? I don't really wear that many fluffy socks. I always wear socks though. I'm even when I'm sleeping. Oh, should I tell you that? I'm gonna get hate comments. But I always wear socks. Even when I'm in the shower. I just never take them off. In the pool, socks. Beach, socks. Yeah, never take them off. People will actually believe that? What? Why would I lie about showering in my socks? I just love the feeling of wet socks on my feet. It's so nice and squidgy. I'm sorry. You're done. That was a joke, by the way. I do sleep in my socks, though. So what I was going to say is that I don't really have that many fuzzy socks. I know this might be offensive, but I think it might be because I live in Florida and it's hot outside. I don't need socks to keep my feet warm. I just need them to keep my feet soft and comfortable, you know? So. I also sleep in socks. I missed the weird thing you said, and I'm fine with that. Oh, I said I shower in socks, Hope. Yeah. That's what I was talking about. Don't you shower in your socks? Well, how do you wash your socks then? If not in the shower, where would you wash your item of clothing for your feet? Mason, thank you for the bits. It's 39 degrees Fahrenheit right now in Ohio. Oh, it's freezing here. It's about, 70 degrees. Brr, I better get my sweater. It's a bit cold today. It's terrible. Anyway, that in Celsius, by the way, is freezing cold, 21 degrees. So... You're getting a pizza delivered and sitting in front of the window. Oh, Hope, I want pizza. Maybe I'll order food tonight. No, I shouldn't. I have groceries I need to use. You could have ordered mine. Oh, I could have bought Hope pizza. Oh, that's a good point. That's what I should have done. Elena, thank you for the sub gift, by the way. Anyway, thoughts on pizza? Oh, hey, oh, Snappy's in her bed. I didn't even notice you got in there, Snap. Hi. I don't have my tripod out to put the cat cam down. I can't. I used the tripod for my baking stream, so it's still in the box with all the other stuff that I use for the baking stream. But she's sitting next to me in her bed. She doesn't usually do it when I'm streaming. She does it usually during the day when I'm hanging out in here, but I think it's just like she doesn't come in here at night, so we can't do cat cam often if she's not in here, obviously, at nighttime, so. I'm Switch friends with Stair. Well, I added Stair on the Switch earlier today. I haven't checked if she accepted, but I could be Switch friends with Stair. Possibly. Not me being called out. She's like, oh no, I shouldn't have posted my friend code in that Discord server. That was a big mistake. Now I gotta add lilsimsie on the Switch. Uh-oh. Big mistake. Big mistake. Thought I said share? Oh, yeah, I'm talking about share on the Switch. Oh, no, oh, Hope, I saw your joke. I just didn't laugh at it. I saw it. I'm sorry. I was mean. I should be nice to Hope. She does my closed captions on my YouTube videos. She's got editor access to my YouTube channel. She could delete all my videos if she wanted to. Hey, Hope. Right here, wait. Yep. Right here, Hope, is your amiibo. And Christine's, well, Hope gets 2. And Christine gets 1. And their addresses are written on these envelopes right here. And so is mine. So, hey Hope, don't be mad at me, because look. Right here. Do not dox me. I'll try really hard not to. Is she threatening to dox her? No, I'm saying I'm trying to bribe Hope with an amiibo. I'm not going to dox her. If I dox her, I dox me. And I'm sorry, but it's a lot worse if I get doxxed than if she gets doxxed. Not to make this about me, but people have already come here to my house. It's not safe out there. And I've doxed myself before. So, what's doxed? If you were to dox someone, you would like intentionally leak their address or phone number or whatever. Or, if you're me, you would accidentally leak your own address on stream. It's fine, that was months ago. It was New Year's Eve when I last doxed myself. No, it wasn't. No, I didn't, no. New Year's Eve is when the first people came to my house. It was May 1st when I first doxed myself. Yeah, so here's what happened. Basically, I opened up Tiltify, and I was gonna show, it was the first day of my St. Jude streams. And I was trying to show people, like, hey, if you donate, like, a certain amount, you can redeem, a letter from me, and I'll send you a letter, like a thank you note and a sticker. So here's how you redeem it. Well, I was logged into my Tiltify, and when you're logged into your Tiltify and you have your address saved, when you click redeem the reward, it says use this address or add new address. So I'm like, here's how you, oh God, on stream, because I showed off my address. However, I didn't acknowledge it. I went full cam and just kept talking about how to redeem it, and I don't think most people noticed, but some people noticed, and then I didn't want to delete the VOD because it was the first day of my St. Jude charity event. So I privated the VOD, cut it out of the VOD, uploaded it to YouTube right away like nothing happened, and then deleted all the clips that were of it, because some people clipped it. Most people didn't notice though, but I also banned people who clipped it because that's creepy. Anyway, that really freaked me out. And then you have to like continue streaming like normal, like nothing happened, because you don't want to make a big deal about it. Because I keep in mind, I didn't want to delete the VOD right away because it was like the first day of our charity event, so I didn't want to delete it because I liked it. So I didn't want to acknowledge it, so because people could have like gone back and looked at it, right? Not anymore because it's gone now. Because I downloaded it and cut it out and stuff. But I didn't want to acknowledge it because then like people know. So you just want to bring attention to it. But anyway. Yeah, people clipped it. I don't know what, I can see what you clip, right? Like what? So like instantly I was like messaging Dan, like, please go through my clips, like bad, please check. But anyway, it was not good. It's fine. It's fine. And then that was, so I had gotten, it was fine. It just was really stressful. Like that I also leaked my own, phone number once in a similar way. Like, you know how, things autofill on Google, and like you click on a text box and it autofills what it thinks the text box is going to be, like your address or whatever. I was doing a BuzzFeed quiz and I clicked it and it tried to autofill my phone number. Yeesh. But that was like ages ago, and when my channel was a lot smaller, and I deleted everything, the VOD right away, so like it was fine. But that was bad. That was a long time ago though. But like I was clicking in a BuzzFeed text box for a BuzzFeed quiz. Now I only ever open Google Chrome in incognito, so that I don't have anything logged in anymore. But yeah, you really can't react, when that kind of thing happens, because as soon as you react, people then realize something has happened, when a lot of people might not have even seen. If they look away for 1 second, or if they're looking at your camera instead of the stream, like they wouldn't have even noticed. So, that's a good stream tip though. Just in general, I know it's hard to not react to that kind of thing, trust me. But it's best to not react to that. The same goes for when you're being like hate rated, or if like something bad is happening in your chat. I know you like your first instinct is to react and like call them out and stuff, but when it's bots, like it's not gonna stop, like it's the best thing you can do is just ignore it, because the people are botting you because they want you to freak out, So if you don't react and you just have your mods ban them and you just keep going, like, oh, the windows are blue, that's really nice, like usually they'll stop because they're doing it because they want a reaction. It just sucks that that's how you have to react, but like usually that helps. But yeah, they're just attention seekers, so like as soon as you react, they're getting what they want out of you. But I know it's hard to not react because it's scary. But yeah, trust me, I've seen my fair share of that. But anyway, the build's not done, PMR. How do I handle coming chat down in that situation? That's the thing. I think the nice part about a lot of you guys in the times that like bad things have happened in chat, obviously a lot of people are like, whoa, what was that? But there's also people that would just be like, pretend I do not see it, and then keep typing like normal. And those people I really appreciate, because I know you saw it. And I know who you are, and you just keep going like nothing happened. And I appreciate that, because that's what you need. That's what we need to just move on. But I do not perceive it. Nothing happened. Eyes closed. We do not see it. But anyway, head down, keep simming. Yeah. But, and also a lot of you just might not notice at all. But usually when like something like that happens in chat, the whole chat spams it, like you usually would see. But anyway, I pretend I do not see it. But I don't know, a lot of you guys are really good about that kind of thing, so yeah, Orion, that's a good one to have, like a panic button basically that makes chat sub only automatically and stuff. Yeah. Red nails for red TV. Yeah, I painted my nails red because of Taylor Swift. I'm not kidding. I did. I was gonna paint them and I was like, oh, I got a new red nail polish. Taylor's album comes out. That was funny, Father Bold. No, so speaking of the time I doxed myself, one of the people that I banned for clipping it, appealed their ban this week. That's why it kind of reminded me of it. But in their ban appeal, this person, by the way, did not follow me on Twitch at the time when they clipped it. They still do not follow me on Twitch. And they had never typed in chat. So their first interaction ever with my stream was clipping my address when I leaked it. Clipping something, you click a button and it saves a 60-second video from the stream. Their first interaction ever with my stream was clipping my address. So obviously I banned them. And then they come in, they appeal their ban this week, and they're like, I've never even typed in your chat. Why did you ban me? Like, what's wrong with you? Maybe because you clipped my address. I don't know. Like, surely, maybe they don't remember. I guess maybe it's possible that it wasn't like a big deal to them, so they didn't remember. But it was a big deal to me. I banned you everywhere I could. I literally banned them in like all of my friends' streams because I was like, you are a creepy person. You're not invited. I deleted the clip, by the way, and stuff too, so they don't have it anymore, but, I don't know. How is that not a big deal to them? I don't know. But it's easy to forget that they did that, I guess. Because for them, like, I don't know, it's not their address. But, oh yeah, people clip on accident all the time. That's why it took a long time to go through the clips from that stream, because people clip on accident all the time. Anyway. Anyway, oh, Nikki, clipping is good though. Like, people making clips of the stream, like, this is obviously an extreme bad example, but like, say maybe, something hilarious happens, like, I fall out of my chair, or like, I go to drink water and I spill it all over myself, or like, you know, there's a good joke, or something funny happens on stream, or maybe I won Fall Guys. People make clips, all those things have happened, by the way. They would save a clip of like a highlight of the stream, you know? So, that, like, they aren't a bad thing. Clips are a pretty good thing because people, if they share them, one, it's a good way for people to get visibility on the stream. And it's fun to watch them. So, you can make like highlight reels out of it. Because obviously the stream is like 3-4 hours long. But let me show you. Like on my channel of all of my clips, this is when I bulldozed the lot by accident. This is when I found Pietro. This is when I showed off the clip of me swearing about MAC makeup. This is my cat jumping up and snuggling against the dog. But there's like a lot of like fun, I don't know. It's not bad things. You know? So, these are the most popular ones, obviously, but anyway. See the cat one? Oh, this one? Your face is in the way, Simsie. Cover the old face. Look. Oh. That's Pogi and that's Bimini. Isn't that cute? Isn't that so cute? I wanna watch it again. I wanna watch it again. But isn't that so cute? And that's my bedroom at home. So, made your day better? Yeah. Now I want to go home tonight and see the dogs. Those are my parents' animals. But that's Bimmy. She is my friend. I feel like I should send that clip to my parents. Is my dad here right now? Dad! Nope, not here right now. He was here earlier. I feel like they're good cuddlers. Oh, my dogs are super good. Wait, oh my god, I have a photo I want to show you. So my parents have 3 Rotties. They live in a bit of a zoo. It's great fun though. I love them. They're my besties. Well, one of them, they're all very cuddly dogs, but Cappy, the biggest one, his name is Captain. He is a major lap dog. This dog really thinks he is a lap dog. And he weighs more than I do. He is not a lap dog. This is a photo that my dad took of Captain sitting on me. So, this is just like last week. We were watching Halloween Town. You can see it in the reflection in the door. But anyway, he's a bit bigger than I am. Oh, and Bimmy's there too, by the way. I know you could just see her face here. She was sitting next to me, and then he climbed on top of me. So there was two of them. But you can see her little face. Anyway, he's a lap dog. He is. But Captain has a tendency to, whenever you are with one of the other dogs, he will insert himself in that situation. Like, oh, you're sitting on the couch petting Bimmy? Me too. So he really, wherever you are, he follows. He will put himself right there with you. So, anyway, he's a bit big, but that's okay. These are the same leggings. Yeah. You have the exact cat tree, really? But anyway, he's a nice dog. He's a bit jealous. He wants attention. Hi, Soph, by the way. And Little Zika, thank you for the sub gift. Rochelle Volpe, thank you for the subs, both of you too. Your audio needs to be on you or touching you at all times. It's part of her charms. Yeah. Whenever I go home, especially now that I've moved out, Captain really likes to be near me. Like, he doesn't like it when I'm away. I'll be home just for dinner. This dog will follow me everywhere I go. Like, he's like, you aren't allowed to leave again. So I'm like, walking to the kitchen, he's coming. I'm going to the couch, he's coming. He follows me everywhere I go. He's a cuddly one, so. Anyway. That's the dog. He's big. He is precious. I'm glad that you guys like to see him, because so do I. Your parents have the same couch, really? Yeah. My parents have, there's like a love seat and then a wider one. It's really nice. I really like the fake brown leather couch. I think it's really cute. I want to get one of my own. I really like it. Yeah, it's really good. Mom, I love your couch. No, the pack is not called the Bloomin' Onion pack. The pack is called Blooming Rooms. But Bloomin' Onion is funnier in my opinion. I think it was a missed opportunity personally. A whole stream of me just showing you pet pics? Oh, I'd do it. I'd do it. I have a lot, and I would. Can we get a tour? I'm not done. I've not really made much progress. I've just been talking. It's kind of bad. It's been like an hour, and all I've been doing is just blip, 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 blip. It's not my finest moment. What's Snap up to? Snap right now is on the floor of this room. I'll show you. Snap right now is, I'm taking a picture so I can show you. Next to me, sleeping in her cat bed. I sent it to Dan so I can pull it up. Don't disturb her. Oh no, I won't. Don't worry. I'm just taking a picture so you can see. Evidence. Cat located. But she's just right here. So. I was saying I can't put the cat cam up because I don't have my tripod in here. And you see this door right here? This is the closet where the tripod is. And I don't really want to open it because I don't want to disturb her. Do you know what I mean? So. We can't. Oh, I didn't name her Snappy. That wasn't me. See, Snappy we've had since I was 9. She's 13 now. And Snappy, her real name, and you are not to say this, because it's not her name anymore, is Snapper. Like the kind of fish. That's exactly how I feel about that. Because my parents had this thing where they wanted to name all of our pets after fish. Kinds of fish, because my dad is a boat captain for a living. Personally, I find it dumb. So, her name is Snap. Anyway, that's what her name is, her full name. It's after the kind of fish. So, I'm gonna call her Trout from now on. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh, that is not what I want to hear. Boat captain in Central Florida? Zoe, I only live like 35 minutes from the coast. Eastern Central Florida. So, my dad does a lot of delivering boats. Like, people will pay him to bring their boat up and down the coast. Like, my boat's in New York and I need it in Florida. Or I bought a boat, it's in New York and I need it in Florida. Drive it for me. So, that is what he does. He will drive it from up there, you know. Over the summer, he had to deliver a boat from California to Florida, to the east side of Florida. So, that was not a quick one. That was that was wild. They don't have a boat, no Cupcake Magic, but he drives other people's boats for a living. So, yep, Panama Canal, Yep. And that kind of cool. That's a weird one, though. He doesn't usually do stuff like that. That's a long time. No, not alone. You can't do that kind of thing alone. No. You gotta have, another captain and, other crew people and stuff, you know? But it's cool. It's interesting. Are they really Haley's Comet? That's kind of fun. Yeah, the Suez Canal is not. No, the Panama Canal is the one that's, I was gonna say here. It's not quite here in Florida, but it's nearer. The Suez Canal is way far away. Yeah, the Panama Canal, right here, down the street. But anyway. Gianna Magpie, thank you for the subs, both of you. Ari, thank you for the gifted sub. Salted Bones, thank you for the bits again. Really, Kristen? That's cool. That's fun. Walking distance, right. Right. You can walk there, right? Super easily, yeah. We're gonna play Animal Crossing tomorrow, Melissa. That's the plan. Anything is in walking distance if you're committed. I'm gonna walk to England. Yeah, usually he would fly there first, so it depends where he's going. But usually they would pay and fly him there on a regular airline, but he would but just walk on water. Yeah, just walk on water. Get a scuba suit. I'm going. Oh, I've been playing loads of Animal Crossing, so I've been playing so much recently. I streamed so much. For context, streamed all day twice last week, and I streamed 3 separate times on Saturday because I had like 2 other streams planned that I needed to do, like a Stardew Valley one and then a Mario Kart one with other people, so I like had to do them. But I wanted to play Animal Crossing so bad that I streamed a 3rd time. I streamed 3 times on Saturday just so I could play Animal Crossing again and not feel bad about it. Isn't that ridiculous? It's ridiculous. Yeah. I got a bunch of amiibos. I opened them all on stream yesterday. Oops. I messed with the stack. I had them all organized, but I got all my amiibos. It was quite fun to open them on stream. And today, because I'm gonna give some to some friends, like we're trading. And so I've got their cards ready to mail. I'm gonna take them to the mailbox tonight. I'm very excited. It's all just great fun. You missed Mario Kart for your school dance and it wasn't even that fun? Oh, I'm sorry. My brother's homecoming was on Saturday too. I never asked him about it. I forgot to. Brett. Yes, I got Sasha and Petrie, Soph. I was really excited about it. Poor Brett. Oh, Brett doesn't ask me about how my things go. Anyway, I did get Sasha. I'm gonna message him. Maybe he'll reply. Hi, Brett. How was homecoming? I hated homecoming. Hated it. So much. It was miserable. What's homecoming? Homecoming's a school dance. Usually, homecoming is based around, it's like your first home game in a while or something. Isn't that what it used to be? But like the homecoming dance sometimes is like the last football game. It's about American football. And then they do a dance for it. It's not the same as prom. Usually prom, at least at my high school, prom was only for seniors, like your last year of school. And it was more formal. Like people would wear like long dresses, and homecoming and prom would be like not always at the school. Like sometimes they would do it like at a hotel, in like the ballroom of a hotel, if they had the budget for it, but your tickets paid for it anyway. But homecoming would be like in the school gym. And you would wear like shorter dresses, and it'd be a little bit more casual, and all grades could go, and not just seniors. I think no, homecoming's not for seniors. Prom at my school was just for seniors. Homecoming was for everybody, and they had it every year. So I might be different at other schools, but that's what it is for me. But usually prom is only for seniors in my school. Some people have like a junior and a senior prom, like your last 2 years of school, but mine was just my last year of school. And then there's like a homecoming football game, and the football team plays, and it's like a big deal. And then they'll crown a homecoming court, and you like vote for homecoming king and queen for like each grade, and it's all stupid. And I don't know. But it's like the once a year thing, so. Anyway, it's a dance. Yeah, Frost, a non-senior could go to prom if you were the date of someone. Like, a senior could bring you even if you weren't a senior, but they had to like fill out a form to get permission. And then like the tickets were expensive as well. The tickets were like $75 to go to prom. It was a lot cheaper to go to homecoming, but prom, because it was like they rented out a venue and they had dinner, it was like expensive. Prom was a lot. So homecoming would be cheaper and like everyone can go. Your prom was $130. Yeah, and the prom tickets would get like progressively more expensive as it got closer to prom. So you could like pre-buy them early in the year for cheaper, and then later in the year it would get more and more expensive. It would get close to like $100. But anyway, it was a lot. And that's just like because there's like a student council that's organizing prom, right? And they have a budget, and then they set the tickets to pay for it. I don't know. But prom's expensive. Yeah, you have to buy a ticket because they have to pay for the stuff. There's got to be some money for it. But anyway, I found prom very stressful. personally. I'm just not really good when it comes to like crowds and loud noises. So you can imagine that things were not looking good before I even showed up. So, but I didn't have a great time. But I'm glad that I went still, just so I know what it was like. But anyway, you bought a house today, Laura. Congratulations. But anyway, prom photos. Oh, I'm embarrassed by them. I don't want to show you them. It's too soon. Maybe when I'm older, we can look back on it and laugh. It was 5 years ago, but it's still too soon. I'm not ready. It's still too embarrassing. Yeah, I went with friends, Kimmy. My 2 friends and I went. So, that was fun. It's too soon. It's too soon. Got no prom. Yeah, I know, Chloe, I'm sorry. The 2020 is weird. I didn't have a college graduation. So I'm with you on that one, bestie. I am. Yeah, I didn't have a... I think a lot of us are in that boat, actually. I think a lot of us share that same. But I graduated in 2020 from university, so I'm with you. Had one, you just didn't go, got ice cream instead. Hey, I respect that. If you don't want to, like, live your dream, you know? That's the kind of thing, like, prom and graduation, I guess graduation may be different, but prom is one of those things that, like, if you're not into the idea of going to a dance, you're not gonna have fun at it. Like, you're not gonna be missing out because you didn't go, because you wouldn't have liked it anyway, you know? And if it's expensive to go, like, and you need to buy a dress. Oh, that's, okay, Bexy, that reminds me. This thing is so weird to me. And I know it's not weird to you. But Dan, talking about his school dance, like his last year of school, the drinking age in the UK is 18. So they had alcohol at like a school dance. Not everyone could drink because it was like that. Some people are 17 still. And he was still 17. But like they had alcohol at a school dance. Isn't that such a weird thing? Like that's so foreign in the US. That is really weird. Because our drinking age is 21. So like obviously it's way far away. I literally cannot picture alcohol being at like a high school function. Like officially sanctioned, you are allowed to drink this alcohol at a school event, you know? It's so weird. That seems so weird. I know that's like so normal in some places, but to me that is like so weird to think about. But anyway, I know it's like totally normal in a lot of places, but not here. Yeah, that is such a weird concept. The idea of having alcohol at high school, like, they're 18, what's the matter? Well, I don't think it matters, Evie. I literally cannot fathom, like, your school having a bar at an event. Because, like, school, like, it's just such a far-fetched idea to me, because people can't drink legally till they're 21 here, you know? So when you're that young in school, it's just a very foreign concept, because they would never have that. In a million years, they would never have that, because it's just not legal here. But again, it is in other places, so it's normal. And it's not a bad thing, it's legal, it's fine, but... and honestly, I feel like at that kind of thing, having like official, like you can get this alcohol and only this much of it is probably a lot better than people trying to sneak it in. So, it probably is a good thing. Yeah, that makes sense. You can't imagine driving to school because you grew up in the UK. Yeah, that's true, because you guys start driving a little bit later. Yeah, I guess it kind of, maybe it's better to have, like, actual alcohol, because then people don't feel like it. I mean, they still sneak it in, but maybe not as much. They're still gonna sneak it in. But, anyway, you never win. They're always gonna be sneaking it in. But, anyway. Maybe the night not fun? Yeah, that makes sense, Stellar, I bet. Your brother passed his driver's test today, never drive him around again. Nice, Princess Kayla. Big moment. You got breathalyzed before you could enter. My school was ridiculous. Okay, I told a story before, but at my high school, once you entered the dance, so if you entered homecoming, you couldn't leave and then re-enter, right? So if you wanted to like come back, they'd be like, sorry, you already checked in. Because they were trying to stop you like leaving and going to drink in your car or whatever. So like if you had entered, you couldn't come back. Well, one of my friends got her period, had tampons in her car, but she didn't have a purse, so because she was at school dance, so she didn't bring them in because she had them in the car still. So she was like, hey, teacher, can I please go to my car and get some, like I need it, right? Like I'm bleeding. And they said no. And she was like, could you escort me to the car so you see I'm not doing anything bad? And they kept saying no. So luckily, like someone had one and gave it to her, one of the other students. But like they made this huge ordeal out of like, if you leave, you can't come back in. Yeah, it was dumb. So dumb. But like, what is the point in that? That's like needlessly cruel. It doesn't make, I know you have rules, but like, why? But they were like, if you want to leave, then you can't come back. And that's just like, it's like humiliating as well, you know, because you're already embarrassed that you have to like ask an adult to go get your own period products out of your car. But like, now you've been like shamed for it almost and told like, no, sorry, you can't. Like it just, it's so, again, it's needlessly cruel. It doesn't need to be like that. But whatever. Yeah, like what's she supposed to do? Luckily someone else had one, but like otherwise like, anyway. Ingrid, KS, Mama Newt, thank you all for the 7 bits, by the way. I feel like that's kind of thing like some teachers are so weird about. But yeah, it's a necessity. I don't know. I just felt bad about that. I still think about that like all the time because I think about how like I would have not handled that well. Like I would have been crying. I would have been so embarrassed. Like it just would have been horrible. But anyway, you couldn't have bags at a school dance period. Yeah, a lot of people brought like little bags. I don't think they checked your bags. Because no one was bringing in like a big bag. You couldn't bring like a backpack to it probably. But if you had like a clutch or something, I don't think they would have cared. But a lot of people don't want to bring them because you don't want to have to carry around stuff because you're like trying to dance, you know? I'm trying to remember. I was like 15, so I don't like, what do I know? But, what do you mean you can't have bags? Well, a lot of places you can't bring in big bags. That's pretty common. They're kind of specific about it. They checked your bags at prom. I wonder if they checked my bag at prom. Or did I even bring a bag to, I don't remember. I don't remember what I had. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't think that you could bring in a big, I think that they would have been like, no, why do you have a briefcase? Because that's suspicious, you know? But a lot of places are like stadiums and stuff do that too. You can't bring big bags. It might be common only in the US, but people bring in bad stuff, so you have to stop them. You had to do a breathalyzer test to get into a school dance. What is the point in that? That's like so unnecessary. That's so much. That is so much. Like they did that to every single student. Okay. That is absurd. It's so interesting hearing other people's experiences with this kind of thing. Like, no, they didn't do that at my school. It seems like a waste of time, doesn't it? Yeah, and what happens if you don't pass it? Do you get in trouble or can you just not go in? Like, what's the level of this? Yeah, I know a lot of schools have metal detectors they have to go through daily. My dad's high school was that ages ago, but he grew up in... Anyway, I don't have that. Yeah, I mean, that's possible, Sky, for sure. That makes sense, but the bot deleted that because it was too long. We didn't do anything wrong, don't worry. Anyway. I don't know. So much. Kids got suspended at yours for the breathalyzer. I guess that Yeah, I mean, if they're going so far to use it, I guess it makes sense they would want to punish you for showing up, but... So much. So much. Anyway. Did you bring laptops to school? No one brought a laptop to school when I was in high school, Sienna. Nobody brought a laptop to school when I was in high school. I mean, when you took notes on paper and stuff. Maybe people do it more now, but no, we definitely didn't have laptops at school. Some schools, like, their whole school gets laptops given to them, or iPads. We never had that. Not at mine. But it kind of just depends where you are, I guess. But yeah, we didn't have laptops at school. They didn't give us any or anything like that. I used to bring a laptop to college, though. I used to bring my own laptop to college because I could type a lot faster than I could write, so I could type notes better. I was like transcribing stuff. But anyway, I didn't have like a laptop that was provided to me at school, and no, we didn't bring it in either. Anyway, interesting. You've got Chromebooks for each student? Chromebooks are stupid. I stand by that. They're nice and cheap, but Chromebooks are weird. I don't know about those guys. The Chromebooks are kind of stupid. They're like so useless. But you're watching on a Chromebook? Oh, I love Chromebooks. That's my favorite software item. I really like Chromebooks. I own 7 of them because they're so good. Love Chromebooks. Jess, thank you for the bits. The new kit, I've enjoyed it today. The items are cute. There's a few things that I don't think I'm going to use very much, like some of the furniture. They're like most of it's plants, obviously, but there's a couple items that like there's some nice shelves in it, which are pretty good. I really like these things. I'm not a huge fan of these 2 items. I just don't know where I'm going to put them. I don't know where I would use them, but they're kind of interesting. There's lots of nice decorative items. There is a problem we've noticed with some shadows on a few of the items. So that's something interesting to note. I like the kit, though. I like most of the stuff in it. I see myself using a lot of the decorative plants a lot, like this plant and this plant. Like, I really foresee myself using these plants all the time because they're really nice decorative plants. So I like them. Girl, you better talk good about it because I just bought it. Yeah. I think it's nice. But it's definitely one of those ones where, like, not everyone's going to want it. I see myself, look at this plant, though. This is actually sized down, but look at this plant. Like, come on. Come on. Is it worth $5, though? Well, I don't think any of the kits are worth $5. Is it worth it compared to the other kits? Yeah. There's the problem of the kits, and then the problem of this kit. You know? And compared, I've said this a million times. I say it in every video I make about kits. Like, compared to the other kits, I like this one. I'm gonna use it, probably. More than, like, the rest of them. I think I'll use this kit a lot. Probably most often, because the plants are pretty useful, but... It really just depends what you're up to and what you use it for, so... Anyway. No, the other kits don't all have the weird shadows, Sophia. There's a couple other items in the game that have the weird shadows, but not all of them. What can you buy with $5 in McDonald's? I have no idea. I have no idea. I can't eat anything in McDonald's, so I don't know. I don't know how much McDonald's costs. What's that, like... I don't know how much a banana costs. $10? That's how I feel about McDonald's. I don't know. Is the US getting the McPlant? Well, they are testing the McPlant in a couple McDonald's stores, but not anywhere near me. They might get the McPlant eventually. I don't have high hopes for McDonald's adding a veggie burger, though. I don't trust them very much. And they call it the Mick plant. The Mick plant came out in the UK a few weeks ago. Months ago, I don't remember. But they call it the Mick plant. Everybody has that reaction when they hear it. They're like, the Mick plant? Yeah. Isn't like McVeggie so much better? But McPlant? I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. But that's what they called it. So how to make it sound any less enticing, right? They like want it to fail so they don't have to bring it to all their stores. But anyway. Maybe you're supposed to plant it. Oh, it's like a seed, so you can grow your own McPlant. Well, Gracie, they probably won't grow them separately. I don't think they will. I know in the UK, things are more commonly like vegan certified, and they'll tell you like, we definitely grill this separately, I promise. And then it'll, you know, but I don't think in the US that will happen. It might not happen in every store in the UK either, but I just know that like they certify it more there. And I've never seen that here. But like the same thing as the Beyond or the Impossible Burger, or whatever they have at the Impossible Whopper at Burger King, they cook that on the same as the meat. So, but yeah, you have to like specifically ask for them to grill it separate. So, yeah, the UK is so much better with this kind of thing than the US is. I'm sure other places are too. I just have more experience with the UK because obviously I've been there with Dan so much. But my fiance, if you didn't know, is British. He just moved to the US like 3 months ago. So I've... Please. The Sims kids are out in full swing, Dan. Anyway, they have way more options there. They're just better about it. They have like vegan cheese at Domino's and stuff. It's nice. Anyway, hey Rumi.
Hey Rumi. I never had a roommate before.
Yes, you have.
Those don't count, that's flatmates.
Oh, those don't count, they're flatmates.
Roommates is when you share a room, which you
That's not true.
You've never had a roommate.
The word roommate as it is used by me in American English refers to a person you share a dwelling with. I'm not gonna sit around saying flatmates. I don't say housemate either.
We are roommates though.
You're stupid. You ever thought about that?
Yeah, I think about that all the time, actually.
Oh, oh, sorry.
Kind of rude that you just confirmed it, though.
I stand by it.
Are you okay? I can leave. I don't know why I walked in.
Oh, I'm gonna get off stream in a minute.
Okay.
Maybe I should now. Can we say hi to him? You can come in, Dan. They can... That's good. That's a good amount, yeah. That's all they needed.
I have a Jolly Rancher in my mouth, so...
Where? From where?
The tropical ones.
You still have them?
I've barely been eating them because I forget they exist.
I've not had a single one. You've had those tropical Jolly Ranchers for like a month, and you've not given me any... I thought you ate them all.
I forget they exist.
Well, get me one.
It's a full bag.
What the? Not a bad one, though.
I'll give you one of every flavor.
No, that's too many.
There's 4. You don't have to eat them all at once.
Okay. I'm gonna find someone to raid. Oh, alright. I think, golden pineapple, fruit punch, lime. Take that one back. Gross. Mango, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, well, I think I'd like to rate someone who's playing The Sims. Maybe... Sarah Kendall is building with the plant kit right now. And I think she's actually gonna do better with the plant kit than me. I didn't make much progress. So we'll have to revisit this one on a later date, much like the build from yesterday that I did not finish. We'll like play catch up this weekend or something and we'll try and finish it. But Sarah is building a tiny house with the plant kit and I think that one sounds fun. So let's go hang out, shall we? I'll catch you all tomorrow morning. I stream in the mornings on Wednesdays, just remember. So I'll be here tomorrow morning to play some Animal Crossing. And then on Thursday, Potts Family. So anyway, have a great night. Thank you for hanging out. I've had fun today. I like talking. I like our gossip sessions. They are fun. I'll be live at 4 on Thursday, the regular stream time on Thursday. It's currently 7:15 for me, so like 3 hours ago is when I go live, if that helps. Same time as this time, so. I also always post the schedule, my stream schedule in the Discord. See you at 2 a.m. Okay. Catch you there, Fawn. I'm so sorry. But I always post my weekly stream schedule in the Discord. Anyone can join the Discord server. There's a link in the chat. And also, if you miss it, it's in my panel. So even when I'm not live, you can still grab the Discord link. So don't worry, it'll be there. And with that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Goodbye.